Good morning and Merry Christmas to one and all. Welcome to 471 Paparoa Road, more importantly, the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. We bid you a very good morning and we bid you a wonderful, wonderful Christmas ahead and a fabulous break. We do ask that you remain safe during that period. Ladies and gentlemen, by way of introduction, my name is Chris Kennedy. I'm one of but two auctioneers working on the rostrum today. I'm joined by my good friend and fellow auctioneer, Mr. Mark Morrison. He joins me up here. We are your auctioneers. We'll take you through today's proceedings of some 21 auctions to call by around about 1:30 today. So a big day here at Gold. Ladies and gentlemen, before we move forward, I'd like to thank our owners. I'd like to acknowledge and thank them for the ease of access, their presentation, but first and foremost, I'd like to acknowledge the choice they've made in working alongside the wonderful team here at Harcourts Gold. Now, we know there is choice in the marketplace. We acknowledge that choice you've made. And to you, our wonderful owners, we wish you all the very, very best with your endeavours today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, our team, they're here to help. They're here to guide you with this morning's auctions and through into this afternoon. Talking about our team, let me introduce you to our team here today. Lynette McFadden, business owner. Welcome to you, Lynette. Lynette's here to help and guide. Margaret Danza from our Redwood office. Doug Soper, liaison officer, liaison manager, I should say, works across the east. We've got Nicola Cray, she's our East Side manager, she works out there. We're joined by Jim Davis from Harcourts Regional. He's here to help today with such a big day of auctions. He's standing next to Anna McKenzie, who's our operations manager here at the Papanui office. Alana Davey, well, she's driving what you see on the screen. She's making sure that everything that Mark and I say is replicated up there by way of numbers and, of course, information. She beams out and controls the beam out to the big wide world web, and at any one stage we can have in excess of 50-60 viewers online. So to our viewers online, and we know we do have a number of those today, we wish you all the best with your decision making with today. Now, while we're talking about introductions, Mr. Mark Thompson, just here from Mortgage Express. Mark's here to help should you require any financial information or in fact need to run a quick application for some borrowings. Mark's your man here. I note in the room Jackie Youngman, Nairi Baker, Gold Property Management. If you've got any investment needs, any rental needs or any management needs for your investment properties, these two wonderful ladies, they run the business over there. They're very, very up to date with the latest and greatest of laws and requirements. They're here also to help you through today. Now, before we move forward, in these challenging times, we'd ask that when you come in, you have either scanned the COVID tracer or, in fact, you've registered with our team outside. We ask that you sanitise, and respectfully, we ask that should you fall ill in the next 14 days, you let one of our team know, or, in fact, you let one of the management team or the party that you're working with know that you've become unwell. We just need to make sure that we move forward into Christmas with no spread and no COVID here in this wonderful, wonderful location of Christchurch. Now, we've got Mr. Whippy out there. That's in case it gets a little hot in here. Help yourself to a snow freeze. Put a chocolate flake or even some sprinkles on it. You're most welcome. That's on us here at Harcourts Gold. Enjoy your day, folks. We know we've got a big day. Now, I know that the great team here at Harcourts Gold, they will have made all of the documentation available, the LIM, the title, and the contract in which we work from. Now, that contract approved by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand and, of course, the Auckland District Law Society. It's to that contract I now take you. It's going to come up on the screen here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in all cases, our sellers, they've specified a confidential reserve price. It shall not be disclosed to the bidders, but subject to that reserve price being reached or breached, the highest bidder whose bid Mark and I accept shall be the purchaser. Now, as your auctioneers, we'll nominate the sum by which bidding can be raised. We may also refuse any bid should we deem it not to be in the best interests of our owners. Now, Mark or I or one of our consultants working on behalf of a seller or a buyer may place a bid on behalf of any other party. Now, we do have a number of our team in here and, of course, a number of our colleagues from around the Harcourts Christchurch. Now, should they place bids, we'll endeavour to identify those parties, but be assured, folks, all of the paperwork has been cited, it has been signed, and those bids are very much bona fide. Now, Mark or I, we're the only ones able to place vendor bids or bid on behalf of our sellers. Now, should we place a bid on behalf of our sellers, folks, be rest assured those bids will be placed well south of our reserve price. Mark and I will clearly identify those bids with terminology such as vendor bid or bidding on behalf. We'll make it abundantly clear that we are placing a bid on behalf of our owners. Now, as per 2.6 of the contract, ladies and gentlemen, our sellers, they reserve the right to withdraw the property from sale at any time before it has been sold without declaring the reserve price. Now, what that refers to is if we don't reach our reserve price, we're simply going to pause. We're going to pause, we're going to find some space with the highest bidder and, of course, our sellers. We're going to hold some discussions. Post those discussions, we'll endeavour to come back to the room and announce one of several things. That either party has moved and our instructions have or have not changed. But also, we may come back and announce that our owners have exercised their right under 2.6 of the contract. They've withdrawn the property from sale and they've sold it outside the room. Now, it doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen from time to time. If you wish to be spoken to first, folks, you need to hold that highest bid, as we will talk to you in the first instant. Now, if a dispute arises concerning any bid, Mark and I will simply determine that dispute, or we'll re-offer the properties at the last undisputed bid. Now, at the conclusion of the auction, which is the fall of the hammer, you'll be required to do several things. Firstly, sign the memorandum recording the sale. That's the contract. Pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price and complete the GST information in Schedule 1. Those, ladies and gentlemen, they are the rules of engagement. They are the rules in which you bid and buy for today. As I've said, we do have some 21 properties on offer. You're bidding today, cash and unconditional. We wish you well, buyers in the room, and of course to our sellers, we also wish you all the best. We've had two prior auctions during the week, one selling very well, 74 Brockworth, sold by K Caddick for $566,000, and of course Team Sutherland Todd yesterday, 738 Gloucester Street, selling very well in the rooms here at $695,000. Take confidence from the activity in the room here or in the auction arena across the Harcourts Gold team, folks. Folks, let's move forward with our 21 auctions today. I welcome in Cameron Bailey. He's been your tour guide throughout the past 2 to 3 weeks, your tour guide to ownership and tour guide to, in fact, completing the dream of moving home. Cam, you're all set to go. You've got a big day. Good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our clients. The property, though, it's more formally described as number 1 at Wisby Road, Cashmere, Christchurch City. Now, this is a freehold parcel of land. Some 593 square metres. It is on lot 1, deposited plan 375500. It's contained, it's described in certificate of title, folio 303819 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your chattels, they haven't changed from the draft. It's a concise list. I'm not going to go through those. Your bidding today, folks, is GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. And of course, we take that you have read clauses 22 and 23, you bid, you buy on that basis, and cash and unconditional is your bidding. Possession and settlement date, one of the same, set down for Friday, the 15th of January 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Let me take you back one last time, folks, before we call for your competitive bidding. Wisby Road, well, I have to say it's a tightly held enclave of hill properties, and it really is high-class, wonderful homes. It's middle tier, middle hill, and we say that that is one of the finest locations on the hill. It really is a beautiful and stunning location. Of course, views from the Alps to the ocean. It is really just so peaceful, so tranquil, and so beautifully appointed. It is a wonderful contemporary home. It offers all of everything you would ever want in by way of peace and tranquility. It's sun-filled. It just laps up every ounce of sun that goes all day. Beautiful open-plan dining kitchen with masses of space and a marvellously appointed appliances and kitchen, folks. It really is sleek. It's well appointed. Easy flow from the downstairs out to multiple deck areas where you can bask, you can have al fresco dining, you can have evening dining, or you can just sit and read a book, of course, because your landscape, your front yard is right out to those Southern Alps. It really is just wonderful. 3 generous bedrooms with 2 tiled bathrooms, and of course, I love that additional living space upstairs. That's the getaway for everybody. It really is perfect. It's got access to the private balcony. Wonderful hill living is what I'd suggest. Folks, my instructions, open the bidding at $900,000. I'll take you along in 50s if you like it. $900,000. Do I say $950 on somebody's behalf? Well, that worked. It's not a library, folks. It's an auction room. $900,000 on a vendor bid with me. I look for 50 on the rise, if you will, at $900,000. At $900,000, there should be more hands in a bank robbery. At $950, welcome to bidding, sir. There we are. We're away now, having an auction at $950. Is there a million on the rise anywhere? At $950. $1 million with you, sir. Welcome in. 2 in the race at this stage. Do we go 1050? One bid seldom buys, and we don't really like that sort of behaviour in the auction room, sir. Invite you back on another. No, change your mind. $1 million with you, sir. $1 million now. First, at $1 million, I look for $1,050,000 anywhere.
1,100,000.
Beautiful. Welcome in, sir. 1-1's the call. $1,100,000. And do we say 1-2 or 1-150?
1,150.
1,150. There you go. And back to you, sir, if you like it. 1,150 the bid here now.
1,200,000.
1,200,000. Thank you. At 1,200,000 and 250 would be the retort. Thank you. At 250, and do we go 3? 300 it is. At 1,300,000 and 350 with you, if you like. At 350, called and straight to 4 would be the answer, I would suggest. 1.4, and do we go back at 1,450? 1,420. Happy to take that, sir, at 1,420. Afford you the same courtesy, but won't limit you either.
1,450.
1,450. There we go. Been to bidding school. Love that at 1,450. 1,450. Do we go to 70, sir? First at 1,450. 70 now. Do we go straight to 1.5?
Yes.
1.5. Thank you. At 1,500,000. 1.5, and I look for 20 on the rise, if you will, at 1,500,000. First at 1,500,000. Second at 1,500,000. Third final call at 1,500,000. Do we go to 520, sir? One last lunge. Beautiful property. Don't have another one like it. At 1,500,000. Don't have instructions at these stages at 1,500,000. Bidding over here with Brendan Hart and his buyer at 1,500,000. I call for 1,520 if you will. At $1,500,000. What do we say, buyers? I look back here, sir. You sure? Thank you for your participation. You've got it underway, and I do thank you for that and acknowledge that. At 1,500,000 with you over here. At $1,500,000.
Chris, we've got an increase to 1,515 and a change of instructions on the market and selling.
1,515. 1,515,000. Just get you to confirm that. 1,515,000. Just confirming 1,515,000.
Yes.
Thank you. 1,515,000. I'm going to sell it, folks. You've heard it here. We sell away at 1,515,000. I give you 3 opportunities. Once at 1,515,000. Happy to work with you, sir. Give you an opportunity. Twice at 1,515,000. I'll take a 5 to stay alive. Third, final call at 1,515,000. Permission to sell, sir. Permission to sell here. You're out, done at 1,515,000. Once, twice, third time then, hold tight. Delighted to announce 1 Wisby Road. It goes, it is gone and sold. Well bought, well bought.
Morning in the Harcourts Gold auction rooms. We now move forward to our second offering, our second opportunity of the morning. And to do so, I welcome in Leanne, Marriott, and alongside her is Phil, the Jumping Jack, as I now call you, Phil. They've been looking after our beautiful owners here at 1x1 Bengal Drive in Cashmere. It's more formally described as being an estate in cross lease. More formally described being Flat 1 Depositor Plan 38026 and Garage 1 Depositor Plan 38026, which is outlined and described in the certificate of title that Leanne and Phil have made available to each and every one of you. Now the settlement date, that's the day your world gets a wee bit better than it already is. That's set down for Friday the 26th of February 2021, unless of course you have made prior arrangements in writing with our owners before today's proceedings. I draw your attention to those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 26 inclusive, and those list of chattels will they remain as circulated and unchanged. Well, Bengal Drive, this is a cracking good home in what is one of the most popular locations in this fair city of ours. I love that 1970s construction. They certainly don't build them like they used to, that block and cedar construction. It will stand the test of time. It's a beautiful home, this one. The living areas, well, they spill out to that deck and further on to the patio and garden area. A beautiful place to be over these lovely summer months ahead. Those 3 bedrooms, they're ably serviced by the 2 bathrooms. Now, if walking's your thing like Chris Kennedy, then you'll be spoilt for choice here. You've got great schools close by, so you can walk the kids to school should you have them. If it's a bit of exercise that you like, well, you've got the Port Hills right up there behind you, the great playground that is the Port Hills. I understand as well that you've got Zero's Coffee shop just down the road. The locals, they love to meet there at 12:59 because they appreciate that quality one-to-one time. Bengal Drive, folks, opening bid, opening offer. What do we say? I'm in your hands. Where do we go from here? Tell me what you'd love to pay for it. Just one at a time, please. I'll do my best to catch the bids. What do we say, folks? Is there 380 anywhere in the room to start us off? Nice and comfortable level, I would have thought. Very good. Well, you percolate. I simply don't hesitate at those levels. At 380,000, owners more than happy to keep the house. So we'll place a vendor bid at 380 to kick things underway. I chased down 400 on the rise. Is there $20,000 to go? But certainly don't let me limit you if you'd like to pay a wee bit more. First chance then on a vendor bid at 380,000. Bid here at 400, working with Leanne Marriott. Good luck to you folk at 400,000. We're underway, nicely done. At 400 the bid. First chance at $400,000 for Bengal Drive. Twice now. Need to see your hand in the air. Need to see your participation for the chance to bid and the chance to owe. Second, third and final time. Bid here. Good luck to you, man. Working alongside Phil Jack there at 420. Leanne, I turn straight back to your buyers for 440. Should be no hesitation at these levels. 440 on the nod. Thank you. Nicely done at 440. And Phil is at 460 on behalf of your buyer. Yep. And 60. 80 here, can I say? A simple nod, a wave or a wink, thank you very much at 480 here. 500 beckons, Phil, what do you reckon? On the nod, thank you, nicely done there at $500,000. We move in the 20s, perhaps a little bit more might be the strategy. Okay, well even less, not as good, but I'll take the 510 at this point. You seem to know what you're doing then at 510,000. What's the money at 510 here? Phil, stick in the 20s, that's my suggestion at this point. Show strength. Twice now. 515, okay, you cut me in half again, geez, there'll be none of me left by the end of the day. But at 515, you're in the lead, and that's where you need to be. Is it another 10 from you like last time? Straight to 525. Goodness me, Chris. 517, okay, well, I'm in a good mood this morning.
I'm starting to feel tall.
You are, well, that's right, I'm going to be about 2'8" by the end of this, but at 517,000. Okay, 518, there's a trend, so you're going to bid $500, are you? 520, okay, even better, at 520,000. Once then, at 520 here I have. Twice the money. Oh, it's already at 520 here. 521, thank you. Can't go backwards, like to go forwards if we can in our options. At $521,000 here. Once the money at 521. Wonderful location here in Cashmere. Heathcote River close by. 522. And 3 without any hesitation. Straight to 530 is the strategy from here. Trust me, I've seen 1 or 2 options in my time. Once here at 525. puts 2 on the rise, and on the nod at 527, can I say? 526, thank you, at 526 here. Is anyone's guess as to who's going to own it at this point in time? Once the money over on the far flank at $526,000. Twice now, penultimate chance. Quick committee meeting here at $526,000. I did suggest 530 before. I still feel that's the strategy. We've got to get to those psychological barriers first. Third chance at 526 against your buyers, Leanne, at 526,000. What do we say? At 526, Leanne Marriott, working hard in the room here. Alongside her is Anna McKenzie, manager in the Papanui office. At 526, the bid's with your buyer there, Phil. Sit tight. We'd love to see an increase in the bid, if I may. Don't have instructions at these levels. Would make our job a wee bit easier if you just bid us a wee bit more money. Once. At 5, 2 and 6. Beautiful living here. Easy flow out into the garden space. Wonderful home. Twice now at $526,000. Everyone's sitting on their hands, metaphorically now, it would seem. Third. Final time at 526. May need some instructions, Leanne and Anna, at this point in time. At $526,000 for 1x1 Bengal Drive. Anna will need new shoes. We'll need to recarpet the place before Tuesday's auctions at this rate. At $526,000. Not at a level where we can sell just yet. Folks, I welcome you back in at any stage. 526,000. If you haven't already, make sure you help yourself to a Mr. Whippy on the team here at Harcourts Gold. It's going to get hot in here, some hot bidding action throughout today. Cool off with a nice Mr. Whippy out in the car park behind you at $526,000. Beautiful home here, as I said, in the heart of Kashmir. Walks with Chris Kennedy along the Heathcote River, thrown in for free.
Life doesn't get much better, mate.
It doesn't. No, I think that's something we'd all aspire to.
I'm a quick walker.
You're a fast walker?
You can tell.
Fast talker, fast walker.
Yeah.
At $526,000. Yes. Okay. I'm going to give you 3 opportunities to bid, sir and ma'am, at the back. Otherwise, I pause and I have a discussion with Phil, Jack's lovely buyer in the corner. Anything can happen at that point. We talk to them first. So I welcome you back in, even for $1,000 if you like. Once. Need to hold that highest bid if we pause. Twice now. Third final time. Very good. Well, we're going to take a pause. Pausing then at $526,000.
A busy start to the gold auctions today. Of course, a program of some 21 auctions, one selling, one out of the room, currently under negotiation. I welcome into the room and with great glee, Estelle Yang. Lovely to see you in the room today. You've got a couple on today, so good luck to you. Are you all set to go, Estelle? Yes. Wonderful opportunity here in the heart of Fendalton, ladies and gentlemen. The property, though, the postie knows it, is number 99A. Fendalton Road, Fendalton, Christchurch City. Now, this is a freehold parcel of land, some 879 square metres. It is on lot 1, deposited plan 15526. It is contained, it is described in Certificate of Title, Volume 538, Folio 291 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your chattels, they haven't changed from the draft, ladies and gentlemen, but I do note that it does exclude the spa pool. It is not staying with the property. Possession and settlement date, one of the same, set down for the 22nd of January 2021, all by mutual agreement. And of course, what you bid is what you pay. We take that you have read clauses 22 through to 28.4, which merely point out we sell number 99A Fendalton Road in an as-is, where-is state, uninsured, folks. So you've read those clauses, you understand what you're doing. Let me just pop you back down memory lane, or in fact down Fendalton Road, to show you what we have on offer one last time. Gee, it's a 1950s brick home. Of course, it's in the heart of Fendalton, as you know. It's got a generous floor plan. I love the polished Remu floors throughout the property. There's loads of options here. Buy it, land bank it, develop it, repair it, live in it, rent it as it currently is. So there's a multitude of options open to you. Of course, while offering all of those options, we are zoned for the most embracing of education precincts that we have in our wonderful fair city. I've talked about the polished floors. It's got a well-appointed kitchen. There's 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms on offer, loads of off-street parking and very, very good garaging. Savvy buyers will recognise the opportunity here, folks. Call for your opening bid and offer. What do you say? In your hands. Well, that worked. I got all excited. I was just thinking we're going to be on a roll here. Call for your opening bids and offers. Perhaps you're looking for a clue. Is there $600,000 anywhere in the room today? Welcome, Doug Soper, working with the buyer. $600,000. Let's move along in 25s if you like. At 600 with your man, Doug, at $600,000. $600,000. I look for 25 on the rise at 6 and double O's the call now. At $600,000. Beautiful opportunity. This is one of those keepers at 600,000. Once at 600. Twice the money at 600. Do I look for 625? Third final call at 625. Welcome to the bidding, sir, at 625. Got you just at the last minute. Happy to work with you, though, at 625 and 50, he says with a nod. At 650, do go to 675, he says yes. At 675 and 7 now. We're away now at 700 and 725 beckons, if you like. At $700,000 the bid now. Do I call 7? Yeah. Thank you. At 25 and 50, he says confidently at 750. $750,000. Do I say 775? Got a nice ring to it, I think. At 750. Do I say 7 3/4 with you? 780. 760. All right, they call me Chris, the friendly auctioneer. Happy to work with you at 760. Do we go to 780 with you, sir? 780, he says confidently at 780. Calling for 800, sir, at 780. But don't let me limit you. At 780 now, it's against you. 800, thank you, at $800,000. 8 and double O's to call now. Do we go to 820 with you? At 800 over here. 810. Happy to work with you at 810. Afford you the same courtesy, sir, at 810, and do we say 20? It's against you now. It's 810 here. Do I go 820 with you? Thank you at 820. Over here at 820 and 30 beckons. Chiropractically damaging that movement. That's a lot better. At $820,000 we bid now, folks. At 820, once at 820. Twice the money at 820. 30, welcome in Michelle Fu, late charge. Happy to have you in the room though at 830. Do we go to 840? Sorry? Too early, sir. 840 perhaps? 840? 850. There you go. At 850, and do we say 60? Take confidence. Others see value at these levels here at 60. Now 70 if you like, Michelle. At 860, it is against you. I need 70. Thank you at 870 here. Do we go to 880? Sorry? Looking for 80 if I could. 880? Sorry? All right. 875. Happy to work with you, sir, at 8 3/4 the bid now. 880. There you go. Moving in fives, but that's okay. We're moving forward. 880, 885 it is. Yep, 885. Do we go to 890? 890 with confidence. At $890,000. I look for 895 if you will. At 895. Thank you. Do we go to 900 with your buyer? Yes. $900,000. Welcome in at 9 and double O's the call now. 900,000. 905. Thank you at 905. 910 at 910 and 15 if you like. Cut.
15.
15, thank you. At 9, sorry, 20, 920. Sorry, 950. Bruce Winder with a bar on the back window at 950. There's your competition. 4 in at this stage at 950. What do we say from here, buyers? 960. There you go at $960,000. Against you now, Bruce. $1 million. $1 million. Fairly bid and offered now at $1 million. $1 million against your buyer, Michelle. 1,010,000. 10's the call now at $1,010,000. 1,010,000. 50. There you go at $1,050,000 bid now at $1,050,000. 1,060,000. Go to 1-1. 1,006,000. 1-1. There you have it at 1,100,000. Do we go 1,150? Ones at 1,150,000. You're saying 1,150,000?
1,105. Yeah, 50,000.
150. Yes. 1,150,000 confirmed.
Yes.
Lovely. Bruce, I look to you. It's 1,150,000. I chase down from here a bid at 1,150,000 and looking for instructions if I can at 1,150,000 with Michelle.
75.
1,175,000. Looking for instructions if I could at 1,175,000. At 1,175,000, Michelle, it's against you. It's over here at 1,175,000. Do we go 1.2? Beautiful opportunity, beautiful land. 1,175,000. Once. 1,180,000.
Chris, we're on the market.
There you go, folks. We're selling. We play for keeps. 1,180,000. You hit 1,200,000. Bruce Winder with a buy. At 1 and 2's the call now. $1,200,000. You play for keeps. I sell here. Haven't forgotten about you, sir, or you on the window at 1,200,000. Once. Do we say 210? Twice. At 1,200,000. Third final call. Michelle, are you out? I need to know. Do I sell here at 1,200,000? First, quickly. Second, third. I'm going to sell it. Are you bidding?
Can't take a time out.
I can't take a time out, Michelle. I'm on the market. I'm going to sell it at $1,200,000. I need you to tell me what you want to do. Going to
1.21.
1,210,000. Okay, 210. There's the bid. Sorry, folks. We just need to be careful. 20's the call with Bruce, confidently. 1,220,000. Do you go 230? Dentist time, perhaps. 1,220,000. Look, 230 it is. There you go. Dentist time. 230. At 40 bid. At 1,240,000. Go to 50 if you will at 1,240,000. I'm going to sell it first at 1,240,000. Twice at 1,240,000. Third final call. What are you doing, Doug? Quickly at 1,240,000. I'm going to sell it. Doug, I need to know. You're out at 1,240,000. Hold tight. I sell, ladies and gentlemen, once, twice, third. Delighted to announce 99A Fendalton Road. It goes, it is gone and sold. Well done. Well bought, well bought. Folks, welcome back. Loads of excitement here as we head into the festive season, some 7 sleeps away. Welcome back, folks. Welcome back to the front of the room. I take you to our next offering. Of course, we bid you a Merry Christmas. The big red fella down the chimney in some 7 sleeps. We hope he's kind to you. Of course, a great opportunity to fulfil those Christmas wants and needs by buying property here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. Cameron Bailey, I welcome you back. You've had a great start to the morning. You've got a big day, some 7 or 8 auctions today. Good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our team. Our next offering, ladies and gentlemen, more importantly, it is described as number 4, Intercot Place, Hantz Road in Christchurch City. Now, this, once again, it's a freehold parcel of land, some 729 square metres. It is on lot 22. Deposited plan 68461. It is contained, it is described in Certificate of Title, Volume 39D, Folio 1176, the Canterbury Land Registry. Your chattels, they haven't changed from the original draft. We take that you have read clauses 22 and 23. You bid, you buy on that basis. Your bidding today, folks, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. And of course, possession and settlement date, that's one of the same. 10 working days from the issue of the Code of Compliance certificate or by mutual agreement. Let's pop back down memory lane one last time. One of the things I do have to say, folks, is 24 years of tenure is testament to a number of things. It's testament to the quality of the home. It's testament to the location. But more importantly, in my view, it's testament to the community that you live in. And it really is a community. It's a community that looks out for you. It's a community that cares for you. So if you want that, folks, here's your opportunity to bid and buy a wonderful, wonderful offering. The home, it's situated in that tightly held enclave of what I would say is quality homes in a quality location, attracting an abundance of sun and natural light. The home flows just beautifully, and you must agree with me, it has that beautiful seamless flow from out to in and in to out. It just sparkles, it shines, it makes for a wonderful, wonderful living experience, but more importantly, it makes for a wonderful family experience as you bring your family up in this tranquil and peaceful location. It's sleek, it's contemporary. The kitchen is just one of the areas. It sets the scene for this magic home with its stone benches, its quality, its formal and informal spaces, great accommodation downstairs with access to the garden straight from that downstairs bedroom. Of course, upstairs, further 3 bedrooms, the master with that wonderful wardrobe and beautiful ensuite, and of course a further 2 sharing the bathroom, folks. This really is just 729 squares of wonderful, wonderful land in a beautiful location. Instructions are open the bidding at $750,000. I look for 50 on the rise if I could. 800. Welcome to you, Pedro Park. At $800,000, I look for 850 on the rise here at $800,000 and 50 now with you, sir. Sorry? $1 million, there you go at $1 million here. At $1 million here, and I look for 1050 if you can at 1050. 11's the call. At 1 million, 11 with you, sir. Welcome in 3 at this stage at 11. Hesitation will only ever cost you more at 1,100,000 and 1150 if you like. It's against you now. The wee one wants to bid, making all the right noises. At 11 here. Where'd that come from? Heard it, didn't see it. 1,150,000. Welcome in, sir. 4 on the race. 1.2 if you like. Okay, 1,175,000 and 2. Sorry? 1,185,000. Where did that come from? 1.2 here. 1.2's the bid. At $1,200,000, I look for 20 on the rise if you will. At 1.2's the call. Once, it is against you. 220, there you have it. At 1,220,000, Catherine Aikens buyer. 1220, against you, Cam, against you, Pedro, and against you down here, sir. 220's the call. Sorry? 225, there you go. 225. 240, there you go. 1,240,000. At 1,240,000 against you all here, 240's the bid. At 1,240,000, I look to you, sir. It is against you. It's over here at 240. Once at 1,240,000. Twice at 1,240,000. Third call at 1,240,000. 241. There you go. 245 at 1,245,000. 1,245,000.
It's instructions, Chris. We're on the market. We're selling.
Are we? Seriously? We're selling? 1,245,000. Thank you for your instructions. Hold tight, sir. If I don't see another bid, I sell to you. At 1,245,000, it is against you. You here. At 1,245,000, with you on the window. Once, I give you 3 opportunities.
1250.
1250. 250 is the bid. 51. 1,251,000. Fight fire with fire, sir. 251's the call. Go to 60. You'll never regret it. Beautiful home. At 1,251,000 on the window. Do we go 252?
I'll go 252.
252. There you go. 1,252,000. We play for the keys here. At 252's the bid. 60 if you like. 55. What do I know at 255? 1,255,000. Once, I'm going to sell it. It is against you, sir. Twice, and I sell at 1,255,000. The wee one wants you to buy it. Third, final call at 1,255,000. Hold tight. What do you say, sir? I'm going to sell it. Hammers up. 255. Go to 60.
60.
Thank you. 1,260,000. 65. Straight back with confidence. Haven't forgotten about you down here, but I play no favourites. My new best friends over here. 1,265,000. 1,265,000. It's against you, sir, and against you two gentlemen here at 1,265,000. Once. Twice. Permission to sell? Permission to sell here. $1,265,000. Hold tight, sir. Once, twice. Third call in. Delighted to announce for Intercot Place. It goes. It goes. It is gone and sold. Well fought, well fought.
In the interest of expediency, we now move forward in our advertised program to our fifth opportunity of the day, number 60 Evermore Drive in Marshland. I welcome in Anthony Dean. Anthony's been your tour guide towards home ownership at the same time as looking after our beautiful owners. Here at number 60 Evermore Drive. It's more formally described by the legal fraternity as being an estate in freehold, some 623 square metres of that prime time freehold land. That's made up of Lot 173, Depositive Plan 503675, which is outlined in that certificate of title Anthony and the team have made available to each and every one of you. Now, settlement date, that's set down for early in the new year, Friday the 15th of January 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing. The list of chattels, they remain as advertised. Those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 24 inclusive. Folks, we just remind you any bidding we receive today, it's on a cash and unconditional basis, and we require a mere 10% at the fall of the hammer. Well, here's a chance to get your own little slice of paradise. This is a near new home in the ever popular Preston's Park new subdivision. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. It's sited and seated really nicely on its 623 square metre section of land to make the most of the sun, but also that privacy. I really enjoyed visiting this gorgeous home on the weekend. Lovely, sited for those barbecues. It'll be a great place for a little bit of backyard cricket with the kids as well. The kitchen, it's magnificent, designed by Trends, Anthony tells me, and it connects to those living and dining spaces and furthermore out to those outdoor spaces with absolute ease. This is all in a location that is just fantastic. If you enjoy the outdoors and the fresh air, you really do have it all here on offer, from the walking and running and cycling around the forest. If you love a bit of a hit of golf, we've got a number of courses close by, and it's only about 7 or 8 minutes drive down to the beach as well. Wonderful location, near new home here in Evermore Drive. Folks, I turn to you for your opinion on price. What say you? Where do we go from here? 750, Debbie Soper, lovely done, astutely done then at 750,000. That's the way to come in to the auction rooms here, 75 and 0. Do I chase down, say, rises of 20 from here? What do we say? Tell me what you'd like to do at $750,000. Once the money at 75 and 0. Twice now. And 70, Debbie Soper bidding on top of herself, clearly taken her bias to bidding score at 770. Once at 770. Don't be put 80 here on the retort. Not welcome into you working with Margaret Danger at 780. 800. Squares the ledger. Got to get to those psychological barriers first, and you've done it at 800,000. Once at 800 000. Twice. Beautiful neighbourhood. I live in it. Third. Final time at $800,000 down the back. Margaret, how are we looking? Perhaps 5 here. They often stop on those flat levels there, sir. Why not test it? Put another 5 on the rise. Very good. Might need some instructions at this point then. At 800,000, Debbie Soper's buyers sit tight.
We're on the market and selling.
We're selling. Change of instructions there at $800,000. Debbie, I sell to your beautiful buyers at 800 000. 3 opportunities to change your mind. $1,000, sir, if it helps. Good to see you still smiling. You'll be smiling even more if you own it. Once at 800,000. Twice now at 800 000. Third and final time.
Hold on.
5. Thank you, sir. 5,000 here. And 10. On the rise. 815 or just 18? 18. Just wanted to check and clarify. At 810,000. 15 I look for, sir. At 810,000, it's against you here. Remember, I sell away. Make no mistake of that. New name goes on the title at number 860 Evermore Drive. Once the money, and I sell here at 810. Twice now. Third and final time. Okay.
It's like being at home, Mark, isn't
I'm
it?
getting
Being
bossed
told what
around,
to
I
do.
know.
I
Get
get
away
bossed
from
around
it.
at home as well.
15 at 815,000. Need to know, sir, the bid's just got on to 815 here against you. Once, twice. Third and final time at 815, sir. Cheeky 1,000 on top. What about here, Jim? How are we looking? All done. Appreciate the bid. Happy to announce the number 60 Evermore Drive. It goes. It goes. It is. Sold down the back. Congratulations. Well bid. Well bought. Congratulations. Folks, exciting times here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. If you haven't already, do help yourself to a Mr. Whippy out in the car park behind you. That's on us, our shout here. Hot action here in the auction room so you can cool off with a nice Mr. Whippy with a flake at it. I now take us back to our second property of the morning, 1x1 Bengal Drive in Cashmere. We paused at 11:28, so about 20 minutes ago or so, on a bid at $526,000. We've had some discussions with our highest bidder, we've had some discussions with our lovely owners. After those discussions, we have had a very gracious increase in the bid through to $528,000. Phil, I'll just get your buyer to acknowledge at 528. You acknowledge the bid at 528. I turn to my owners. At that level, permission to sell, instructions are that we're on the market and selling. Thank you for those instructions. So folks, you heard it here first. At $528,000, for the want of a better bid or offer, I sell away. I offer you 529. And I sell here. 530, thank you. At 530 here. 31 or perhaps more. 31, nicely done. 531 here. 32. And 3. Here we go. 4 and 5. And 6 and 7. I was just in a good rhythm there. $536,000 here I have in the far corner and I sell. Make no mistake. First chance at $536,000. Twice now. Roll the dice. Come on, another $500 perhaps. Don't worry about the other 536 before it. Third final time at $536,000 then. For the want of a better bid or offer, I sell in the back corner to Phil Jack's buyer. You sure? Absolutely. You give me permission to sell in the corner. It goes then. It goes. It is sold here, down the back. Well done. Well bought. To our underbidders, thank you very much for your participation. All the best in your property search. Right along, if I may, to number 25 Heaton Road's place in Cashmere. Cashmere, a very popular suburb here, and I can see why there is good interest in these homes. We move forward to number 25 Heaton Road's place, proudly brought to the market by Mary Turnbull and Mr. Mark Wong. Lovely to be joining, or for you to be joining us here in the auction rooms this morning. You've been looking after our lovely owners here in Cashmere, more formally described as number 25 Heaton Road's place, as being an estate in freehold. Some 1,356 very generous square metres of that freehold land. That's made up of Lot 2 on deposited plan 7124, which is detailed and outlined in the certificate of title that Mark, Mary and the team have made available to one and all. Now the settlement date is set down for Friday the 26th of February 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing. I draw your attention to this Schedule 2 that outlines the chattels. They remain as circulated, as do the further terms at the rear of the agreement, being clauses 22 through to 25 inclusive. Wow, 25 Heaton Road's place. This is a stunning character home that sits proudly upon its elevated site there of some 1,356 square metres, as I mentioned before. Those living spaces, that deck, wow, this really has that wow factor. You just see those views up on screen there. They are surely worth the price of entry alone. You're going to make the most of the views, make the most of the sunshine as it just works its way across the home, across the day. Accommodation, well, there's no dramas or issues there. There are 5 generously proportioned double bedrooms, meaning that accommodation is taken care of. They are serviced by 2 bathrooms, so those morning routines won't be too much of a hassle. As I've mentioned this morning already, Cashmere is just such a wonderful area. It's ever popular. Fantastic schools, the cafes, and access to the outdoors as well. Here we offer you the chance to own your very own little slice of paradise. 25.
On the right, number 8 says 1246. You said it's 1346.
What are you talking about, sir?
The property area.
Yeah, I've been given the information at 1,356 square metres. Sir, is that, you happy with that? Mary and Mark, absolutely, that's the information we've been given. Sir, pardon me? That's not correct, sir. I appreciate your question. In the interest of proceedings, we are just going to carry along. You've had the last 3.5 weeks to voice your concerns with Mark and Mary. I've never known a question that's made an auction any better. So I welcome in further bidding, or any bidding just to kick things off. Is there an opening bid, opening offer? What do we say? Sir, perhaps you'd like to bid to kick things off? No? Okay, very good. Public auction, everyone's welcome. Do help yourself to a Mr. Whippy as well, if you like. Have one on us. Can I say $1.1 million to get us underway? Very good. The room descends into silence. No other questions, I take it? Very good. Well, I'm just simply going to open up on behalf of my owner at $1.1 million. At $1.1 million on vendor bid. That's going to be my only vendor bid today. I won't be artificially running up the process here today. If you've got intentions to bid and buy over and above that level, just put your hand in the air and we can have a discussion. First chance then at $1,100,000. Twice the money at 1, 1 and a whole lot of zeros. Third, final time at $1.1 million. We all done, all silent on this beautiful opportunity, this beautiful home. Well, I'm staggered, I am shocked. Mary, Mark, I officially pass the property back into your very capable hands then. 25 Heaton Rose Place. We now open up to the conditional market as well at $1,100,000, officially passing it. Thank you. Folks, moving along, if we may, to number 38 Bryndwr Road in Fendalton. I welcome in Amanda Barton and Mary Turnbull. Welcome back to you, and welcome to you, Amanda, for the first time here this morning. You've been looking after our beautiful owners here at number 38 Bryndwr Road in Fendalton. It's more formally described as being an estate and freehold, some 615 square metres of that freehold land. That's made up of Lot 2 Deposited Plan 12820, which is outlined and detailed in that certificate of title that Amanda, Mary and the team have made available to each and every one of you. Now, the settlement date is a wonderful date. It's the Friday, the 12th of February 2021. That's my birthday. So you'll be able to move into this home and at the same time remember to wish me a very happy birthday.
Or an invite to the housewarming.
Or an invite to the housewarming would be even better. Now, I do note, in all seriousness, that we do have some registered telephone bidders here. Don't be surprised if some of our licensed colleagues from around, the Harcourts wider network are working on behalf of some buyers on the phone. I've seen the paperwork and very happy to proceed on that basis. Now, the list of chattels, they remain as circulated. I do note they include the outdoor pizza oven, which is a nice touch, and those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 25 inclusive. Well, Bryndwr Road here is a home that has perfectly balanced its Art Deco DNA, but at the same time it has that clean, modern and contemporary feel. I just love this home when I had the privilege of visiting a couple of weeks ago. This is a 2-level, 4-bedroom family home. It makes the most of that 615 square metre section with wonderful spaces for you and your family to enjoy both inside and outside to relax. I love that outdoor pizza oven that I spoke about before. The studio in the garden, that's an excellent spot perhaps as a home office, as a hobby room, or as a games room if you've got teenagers or kids of any age perhaps that just want a space that they can get away and play games. That's going to be a wonderful spot to do that. It's located in what I call the golden triangle of educational access and facilities. It's zoned for both boys high, girls high, but also Burnside High School as well. So a whole lot of upside there. If it comes to education, if that's your thing and your future of your kids' interest is at heart, then this is a great home. There's no doubt about that. A unique property. These properties, these Art Deco homes, seldom come up to the market for sale. So I turn to you lovely people for your opinion on price. What do we say? Where's a comfortable place to start? Very seldom does the first bid buy, but why don't we test it? The room descends into silence. Is there $1 million anywhere? Nice, comfortable place to start. I'd expect more arms up than at a music festival with $1 million. Very good. Will you percolate? I don't hesitate at $1 million. Owner's more than happy to keep the home at that low level. Vendor bid with me to kick things underway at $1 million. I'm happy to move in 25s on the rise if you like. Perhaps 50s more to your liking. You tell me. First chance at $1 million square. For a beautiful home here in Bryndwr Road. This location, it won't let you down. Twice now at $1 million. Need to see your hand in the air for the chance. Should be no hesitation at these very comfortable levels. Third and final time at $1 million.
Bid? Are you bidding, sir?
Is that a finger up? Surely. $1,025,000. Good luck to you folk. Working with Mary Turnbull with a smile on your face as well at $1,025,000. Should have been no hesitation at those levels, but we're underway and that's the main thing. First chance.
1.1.
1.1. Mickey Limmer working with a buy on the phone. Put 75 on the rise. Good strong stamp of authority on the option here. Do you stick in the 70? You'll stick in the 25s at 1, 1, 2 and 5. Mickey, it'll be 1.2 if I'm not mistaken. Okay, just the 25. Like for like, stroke for like at 1150 I have here. It's back against you buyers, Mary. 1175, can I say? Once. Here.
1170.
Oh, okay, 1170. Absolutely. I'll take the 20 from you. Thank you, and I salute you at 1170 I have. First chance.
20 on spot.
And 1190. Leaving the 1.2 wide open. Need to get to those psychological barriers first. Nicely done. 1.2. Squares the ledger at 1.2. Easy to work out the deposit, then even I might be able to work it out. Once at 1.2. Twice the money. Mickey, what do we say?
We'll put in $3,000 on top.
3. Interesting strategy. Would you just round it up to 5? 3's a bit of a funny number. No? Okay, well, I'll take it. I'm in a good mood this morning. At 1,203,000. Astutely and quirkily done at 1,203,000. I can't put 1,205. There we go. Some sense of normality at $1,205,000. What's the money at 1,205? Is it another 3, Mickey?
One on top.
One on top. Bit early for the ones, really. Perhaps we stick in the 3s. See the value here, surely. Once here at 1,205. Twice now. At 1,205,000. Third. Final time.
1210.
1210. That's the way to do it. Nicely done. Biddy on top of yourself. We're sticking in the 5s over the side of the room, Mickey. At $1,210,000 here with Mary Turnbull's buyer. At 1210 the bid. Be encouraged by the interest, Mickey. Still good buying in this location here. That golden triangle of educational facilities here with Burnside High boys and girls high zones. Once the money at 1,210. Twice now at 1,210,000. Mickey, what about that 1,000 this time? At 1,210,000. That's my third and final chance. Quickly now.
One on top.
One on top. Just in the nick of time. 1, 2, 1, 1, and a whole lot of zeros after that. What's the retort? 3 of them exactly. A whole lot. 3. A handful. Several. First chance.
A few.
A few. At 1,211,000. At 1,211. Here. Twice. At 1,211,000. Great home for the kids. Third and final chance at 1,211,000. Kids, what do you reckon? Should Mum and Dad bid a bit more? Absolutely.
Yeah,
there you
there's
go.
the confirmation.
Look at that. How can you say
There's
no to
the
that?
confirmation.
Sorry, sir. I shouldn't have done that to you. At $1,211,000. It's here. At 1,211. Don't have any instructions at these levels. Need to see your participation. Really need to be moving north from here. At 1,211,000. It's here in the corner. At 1,211. Lovely home here, that Art Deco, entrenched in the property's DNA. At 1,211,000. The bid's here. Make no mistake with Mickey Limmer on the phone with a buyer. At 1,211. Mary, how are we looking over here? Do we round us up to 1,215,000? Just 4 on the rise. No? Okay. At 1,211,000. How are we looking here on the phone, Mickey? At 1,211,000. Need to see an increase. Don't have instructions at these levels. At 1,211,000. Leagues 11. With Mickey Limmer's buyer on the phone here. Once. At 1,211. Twice now. 1,215. Thank you very much, Mickey. Working hard with your buyers there at 1,215. At 1,215,000.
We are on the market.
On the market and selling. Thank you for your instructions then. At $1,215,000. Mickey, sit tight. I sell to you for the want of a better bid or offer at 1,215. 1,216. Welcome back. Nice to have you back. Good luck. At $1,216,000 once.
Another $4,000.
At 20. Squares the ledger at 1,220. No more open homes, guys. Get your weekends back. Do something you'd rather be doing. Once, twice, here. Third and final.
One more.
One more.
1,221.
1,221. Very good. At 1,221. Here. And I sell, Mickey. At 1,221. Bryndwr Road. Wonderful street. Great location here. Fantastic home. First, and I sell. At 1,211. 1,221, I should say. One more at 1,222. At 1,222. If only Richie Beno, rest in peace, was here. He'd say it way better than I could. For any cricket fans out there. First call, and I sell. Here. Straight to 1,230 is my suggestion. I know very little, though. You tell me. It's merely a suggestion. I offer them a lot in this room, and very rarely does anyone listen, Chris. But at $1,222,000 here, and I sell. First call, Mary, how are we looking? Twice the money. Come on, roll the dice. Another 1,000 if we like. Third and final time. At 1 222 000. We all done or silent? Back to the open homes?
Yeah.
Okay, all the best. Thank you for your bidding. Appreciate it. Sit tight, Mickey. Happy to announce the number 38 Bryndwr Road. It goes. It goes. It is. Sold here. Thank you, Mickey. Moving right along, if we may. Just get your attention back to the front. Thank you so much. We now move forward to number 112 Paparoa Street in Papanui. I welcome in Mr. Cameron Bailey. Alongside him, Mr. Brendan Hart. You've got two of the best in your corner here, looking after you as you complete your due diligence and research on number 112 Paparoa Street in Papanui, just around the corner. More formally described, it is an estate in freehold, some 1,366 very generous square metres of that freehold land. That's made up of Lot 3, Depositor Plan 15736, which is outlined and detailed in that certificate of title that Cameron, Brendan and the team have made available to each and every one of you. Now, plenty of time for that conjoined settlement and possession date that's set down for Monday, the 1st of March 2021. The list of chattels, they remain as circulated, as do the further terms of sale, being clauses 22 through to 24 inclusive. Well, they say that the best investment on earth is, ironically, earth itself. And I would suggest 112 Paparoa Street presents an excellent opportunity to secure a wonderful piece of real estate, a wonderful piece of earth here in an area that has great schools, great shops, and great amenities. It's just in a wonderful location that everyone wants to be in. The 3 double bedroom home, it is absolutely in original condition, so it's very much the opposite of any of my jokes. No matter your plans with this one, whether it's to invest in, whether you want to nest in it, renovate or detonate, the options there are for you. But those who are educated in the market will see the opportunity here. They'll appreciate the location. What do we say? My instructions are to open the bidding on behalf of our owners at $600,000. I look for rises of, say, 20 from there. What do we say? Who kicks us underway at 620? Vendor bid with me to start at 600. First call for Paparoa Street at 600,000 on a vendor bid. Don't all go at once. Twice then for Paparoa Street at 600,000 on a vendor bid. Perhaps you'd be more comfortable bidding more. 620, working with Brendan Hart. Good luck to you, gentlemen. At 620 and we're underway. At 620, triple O the bid. Is there 640 anywhere? I would expect little hesitation at these levels. But at $620,000, I have here at the back of the room. Once, twice, at 620, third and final time, at 620, well, back with me at 640 on a vendor bid. No hesitation at these levels at 640,000 with me. I turn to you for 660. That so-called famous Dunedin band that Chris Kennedy refers to every week. But at 640 on a vendor bid with me. 660, there we go. They duly oblige. There's the band, Chris. You'll be happy at $660,000. Once at 660. Twice. Third, great chance here. Wonderful opportunity in this location. At $660,000. Well, straight back with me then at 680. May just be you and I at this stage of the game here, gentlemen, at 680. At 700. There we go. Squares the ledger at 700,000. Welcome in any fresh interest at these comfortable low levels. You should surely see the opportunity and the upside here at 700,000 with our initiator here at the back of the room. Just put your hand up in the air, find out what happens. At 700,000 down the back of the room. Well, I'm just going to move things forward then to 720. That's my last vendor bid. If there's no one else, I'm just going to take a pause and we'll have a discussion with you lovely gentlemen. First chance at 720 with me on a vendor bid. Bid me 740 and we'll have a pause and a discussion. Twice now at 740. Third final time at 720, I should say, with me. I look for 740 from you for the first right to have a chat.
730.
730, absolutely, I'll take it. First chance at 730 and I pause here and have a discussion. Twice. Third and final time at 730. Well, folks, we're just going to have a bid. Ooh, just in the nick of time, sir. Don't leave that run too late. At 740, welcome into you. At 740, I sense there should be some more interest and competition in there in the room somewhere. Once at 740 with my new best friend.
760.
60 now. And 80. 80 now. And 800. It's at 780 here. Once.
800.
800. And 20. 810. Okay. At 810. And 20 here, 30 and 30. Moving in the 10s at 830 here. 40 and 50, can I say? 845, okay, absolutely. High five to you, sir. 845 and 860 puts 15 on the rise. Nicely done. You're out. Don't give away the strategy that easily, sir. First chance at $860,000 here with my initiator. Twice the money at 86 and no. Another 5? No. Third and final chance at 860. We'll just take a pause then, Cam, at 860. Don't have instructions at these levels. We'll have a pause. We'll come back with an opportunity for you at 860. Officially pausing here with Brendan's buyers at the back of the room at 860.
take you to our next offering of today's catalogue of some 21 properties. I welcome in Mark Wong and Lily King. Nice to have you in the room. Are you wonderful two consultants ready to go? All set to go? Lovely. Welcome to you. The property itself, though, folks, more importantly described as number 29 Longspur Avenue in Wigram, Christchurch City. Now, this is a freehold parcel of land, some 700 square metres. It is on lot 13, deposited plan 359170. It is contained, it is described in Certificate of Title, folio 241135 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your chattels, they haven't changed from the original draft. I'm not going to go through those. Your bidding today, GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. We take that you've read and understood clauses 22 through to 23, and of course you bid, you buy on that basis. Possession and settlement set down for the 12th of January 2021. Well, excellent curbside appeal set the scene in Longspur, ladies and gentlemen, and for the budding ornithologists, the Longspur is, in fact, a colourful bird with a long single claw. So that may give some reference to why we had called this property Longspur. Ladies and gentlemen, however, number 29 offers an array of options, some 5 bedrooms, 2 living areas, and loads of space and freedom. It's positioned to collect natural light and sun. It's beautifully appointed, well-appointed kitchens and bathrooms. It's complemented by a wonderful double garaging, off-street parking. Folks, who takes flight at Longspur? Call for your opening bids and offers. Well, that worked. Where do you see it, folks? Perhaps a clue from the auctioneer. Is there $650,000 in the room anywhere? Can I say 650 on somebody's behalf? Welcome to you, Mark, with your bidder at 650. Good luck to you, sir, at 650. Happy to work with you at $650,000. At 650, ladies and gentlemen, I chased 20 on the rise from here at $650,000. Is there 670 here now? At 650. First, for a wonderful opportunity. Second, at 650. Third final call at 650. Is there 70 in the room? Well, 70 back with me, Mark. That's a vendor bid. 670, can't sell at these levels, and neither I should. At 670 with me. Call you back at 700 perhaps. At 670. $670,000, that's a vendor bid. Can't sell at these levels, folks, at 670. Invite you back at 700.
680.
Oh, okay, 680, what do I know? At 680. $680,000 once at 680. I give you 3 chances to participate. Twice at 680. Third, final call at $680,000. Well, I place one last vendor bid to 690. Mark, if you can get your client to 700, we'll stop and have a conversation. 690 with me on a vendor bid at $690,000. I call for 700. We'll stop and have a conversation with you at 690. $690,000. I look for a rise. 700. True to my word, if there's no further bidding, folks, I pause with you at 700. If there's no further bidding, we'll find some space and have a conversation. Once, twice, third call in at 700. Holding with you, sir, at 700,000. Mark, Lily, we'll find some space out the back. We'll present you with an opportunity at 700. Can't sell it. Pausing the auction now at 700. Good luck with your negotiation, sir. Let's move forward on our catalogue today. I welcome into the room Catherine Picton-Warlow, the superstar of lifestyle and rural real estate. Lovely to see you here today. Nice to be working alongside you. Are you all set to go? You've had a wonderful campaign. I wish you and, of course, our sellers all the very best with their endeavours today. Folks, we move forward to number 54, Glengarriff Drive in Lincoln, the Selwyn district. Now, this is a freehold parcel of land, some 4,698 square metres. In other words, 4.698 hectares. The old calculations, a little over 10 acres for those as old as Mark. We go lot 7, deposited plan 348272. It is contained. It is described in Certificate of Title, folio 198175 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Chattels, that hasn't changed from the draft. We won't go through that. We take, you've read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 24. You bid, you buy on that basis, cash and unconditional. And you're bidding today, folks, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Possession and settlement date, one of the same, set down for the 5th of February 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Now, Catherine described this as expect the unexpected, and gee, in my opinion, 54 is the gift that keeps on giving. As you wander through the drive, up the drive I should say, and out into those beautiful grounds, the pond, it is outstanding. It's a beautiful place just to go and relax with its decking, with a book, perhaps even a glass of the finest, whether that be juice or wine. It is entirely up to you. Wonderful, wonderful living spaces, both formal and informal, free-flowing areas out to that beautifully covered-in entertainment area, the barbecue area, of course, the home itself, offering 5 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. There's an array of options here. Love the big living, love that open plan kitchen. It's beautifully appointed, walk-in pantry, just offering so much. And of course, well equipped, the home itself, well equipped, and the grounds well equipped for the avid farmer or the avid lifestyler amongst us. The garden, just magnificent. If you've wandered around there, if you've been into the greenhouse, you'll see the tomatoes. They are already on the vine, obviously planted earlier, but a very good climate, I'd suggest, out there. Cattle yards, horse arena, and implement sheds offer. All on offer here. Love the pond, as I've said. The peace, the tranquility. It is a stunner. Call for your opening bids and offers, folks. Where do you say go? Beautiful offering here in Lincoln. Almost in the city now, but we offer you a beautiful lifestyle. Where do you see it, buyers? Not a silent auction. Call for your participation. It's like a school dance, Mark. Loads of excitement, but nothing really happening.
Standoffish, aren't they?
Well, I'll give you a tip. Is there $1 million in the room? Can I say $1 million on somebody's behalf? Should be a Mexican wave of hands at this level. Oh, welcome to the bidding, sir. $1 million with you. We're underway, and good luck to you. Love working with good people. At $1 million now, look for 50 on the rise at $1 million. At $1 million bid now, is there $1,050,000 anywhere in the room at $1 million bid here? At $1 million, 5 bedrooms, multiple living spaces at $1 million. Once, twice, third. At $1 million, well, look, I place a vendor bid at $1,050,000. Can't sell it to you at these levels at $1,050,000. Bid me 1-1. If there's no bidding, we'll stop and have a conversation with you. How does that sound? At $1,050,000 with me now. Call for 1-1. 1-1. Thank you, sir. If there's no further bidding, I will give you 3 opportunities. We'll pause and have a conversation with my new best friend on the back window. At $1,100,000 once, twice, third call at 1-1. What are we saying, buyers? At $1,100,000. Pause with you, sir, at $1,100,000. We'll find some space, present you with an opportunity to move forward on number 54, Glengarriff.
Paparoa Street in Papanui. We paused a little while ago on a bid at $860,000. After some discussions with our highest bidder and with our owners, we have had an increase in the bid through to $870,000. I just get to acknowledge that down the back of the room. Thank you. And Cameron, we have instructions from our owners at 870 to sell. That's right. We've got a number of them on the phone here this morning. Folks, make no mistake, at $870,000, 112 Paparoa Street sells today. For the want of a better bidder offer, I sell. Once at 870. Twice now at $870,000. Third, final chance, won't accept the late bid. All done, all silent. Happy to announce then, 112 Paparoa Street. It goes, it is sold here. Well done. Congratulations, well bought.
Let's move forward with our program today. I welcome back Cameron Bailey, having a very, very busy day in the auction rooms. Frantically busy, Cam, but having a lot of success too. Nice to be working once again alongside you. Let's move to our next offering, folks. It's more importantly described as number 32C, Hantz Road, Mirabelle, Christchurch City. Now, this is a freehold parcel of land, some 180 square metres. It is on Lot 3, deposit plan 530085, I should say. And it is on described and contained in certificate of title folio 860862 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your chattels, they haven't changed from the draft. We take that you've read and understood clauses 22 and 23. You bid, you buy on that basis. And once again, folks, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Your bidding today also GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. And of course, possession and settlement date, one of the same. 22nd of January 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Well, I think this is a magnificent and a beautifully appointed lock and leave, or in fact a solid investment. It really is just a cracking good home. It's high spec with contemporary appeal, and it's in one of those dream locations, and I think this really is a dream location. It's an easy stroll to Mirabelle, it's an easy stroll to the park, it's an easy lifestyle when you purchase number 32C. Open plan living flows out to that private rear yard. The home dapples in light. It really is just a beautifully appointed property. For the entertainers, the kitchen, well, that's magnificently appointed, and I'm sure that that will be the focal point of all your entertainment, your parties, and of course your gatherings. Accommodation both up and down, a multitude of choice here, and of course it does present itself beautifully with that master upstairs with an ensuite and walk-in robe. Elevate your lifestyle, folks, or in fact elevate your portfolio. Instructions are open the bidding at $850,000. I look for 25 on the rise. At $850,000, is there 875 anywhere in the room? At 850 on a vendor bid. $850,000, I chased 25 once at 850. Twice. 75. Caleb Griffin, bidder on the phone. Welcome to you, Caleb. Caleb, I hope you're at the end there at 875. $875,000. I look for 900 at 875. 8 3/4 the bid now. I look for 25 on the rise to stay alive at 8 3/4 the bid. Once at 875. Twice the money at 875. Third, final call at 875. Well, 900 back with me, that's a vendor bid. Caleb can't sell it at 900. Look for a 25 increase from here at 900,000. $900,000 on a vendor bid. I look for a rise from here. Great opportunity at 925. Thank you, Caleb, at 925,000. 925 to bid now, folks, at 925. Can I call for an increase from here, Caleb, at 925? Don't have instructions. Can we bid it up a bit, say 950 at 925? 9 1/4 the bid now. Once, twice, third call at 925. Caleb, can I say 950? Cameron Bailey, 950. Thank you, Caleb, at $950,000. Looks like it's you and I. Happy to work with you though at 950. Look for an increase from here. Can't sell it to you at 950. $950,000. Great opportunity, great offering in a stunning location at 950. 950. Do we call it 975 or straight to a mill at 950? 975. Thank you at 975,000. 975, folks. The rest of you can join at any stage at 9 3/4 the bid. 975. Cam's on his way back to you, Caleb, to help you out at 975. We look for an increase from here because I don't have instructions at 975. 9 3/4 the bid now. 3 bedrooms, beautiful location. It's an easy stroll and an easy lifestyle from here at 975. 9 3/4. Off-street parking, good garaging at 9 3/4 the bid now. Beautiful property. Stunning appointment at 9 3/4. 975 the bid. Would love your client to buy it, Caleb. 975. What are we saying? 980. There you go. At 980. At 980. Can I suggest you talk them up to a mill? At 980. Look good on the resume, Caleb. At 980. Yours as well. At $980,000. 980 is the call now, folks. I look for a rise to $1 million if I can at 980. Once at 980. Twice. The rest of you can join at any stage. Wonderful offering. Beautiful location at 980. $980,000. Great opportunity here at 980 to bid. 980. What are we saying?
Increase to 985.
985, 985,000. 985. Fairly offered and bid now. Your buyer, Caleb, at 985. $985,000. There should be a Mexican wave of hands through here at these levels, folks. Beautiful opportunity. It's one of those opportunities that we talk about that don't come around very often. At $985,000, fairly bid and offered now. At 985. $985,000. Cam's wearing a hole in the carpet at the back there, but well worth it in the long run at 985. Look for an increase at 985,000. 985. Can I ask for $1 million? At 985,000. Beautiful opportunity. If you've been down, if you've travelled Heaton Road, great location, superb location. Bidding at 985 with your buyer on the phone, Caleb. At 985. Still at 985, Caleb. Can I encourage you up? Still at 985. Thank you. 985. There you go. Bids confirmed at 985,000. Look for instructions at these levels at 985.
Yeah, change of instructions, we'll sell it.
Happy to sell at 985?
No.
We're not selling at 985? No? Okay, Cam's just need to confirm instructions all the way around at 985. 985 is the bid. Caleb, can we ask your buyer to come up a little bit at 985,000? Great opportunity, a transparent process here in the auction rooms to bid and buy and walk away with some wonderful property.
Caleb's walked away.
Yes, he has. Exactly, to walk away with some wonderful property. We're going to pause at 985. Caleb, if we don't see an increase, we pause with your buyer at 985. Can I call for an increase or do we pause? Pause? Okay, pausing with you, Caleb, at 985,000. We'll take a break. A quick pause. We'll come back to you very, very shortly. We'll put some bidding music on, perhaps.
Moving right along, I now take us forward. In our advertised catalogue to number 52, Olivier's Road in Phillipstown. I welcome in Chantal and Bev Johnson, who are here in the room with us. They've been looking after you, the interested parties out there in the marketplace, and at the same time looking after our lovely owners here at number 52. It's more formally described by the legal fraternity as being an estate in freehold. Some 789 square metres of that freehold land. That's made up of Lot 2, Deposited Plan 35150, which is outlined and detailed in that certificate of title that Chantal and Bev have made available to each and every one of you. Now, settlement date, that's set down for early next year, the 29th of January 2021. I draw your attention to those further terms of sale, being clauses 22 and 23. The list of chattels, they remain as circulated. I do note the excluded chattels there being the office and the plants with the white tags in the garden area as well. Well, 52 Olivier's Road, this is a charming 1940s home in a location that's so close to the city and all the amenities that you'll ever need. There's 2 double bedrooms here, plus that third single bedroom as well, which means there is good space on the accommodation front. The section, well, the garden area, it is very mature, it's expansive and mature grounds, and it's also fully fenced, so that's great. Should you have any little ones of the 2-legged or in fact 4-legged variety, you know that they'll be nice and safe in that fully fenced section. There's plenty of character here as well with those wooden floors, those wooden windows as well, and that deck, well, that's going to be a beautiful place just to soak up the sun rays over the coming summer months. 52 Olivier's Road, folks, I turn to you lovely people for your opinion on price. Where do you see it in the marketplace? What's our opening offer? 250, astutely done. At 250, that's what I was going to suggest. Hope to see you lovely folk at the end at $250,000, and we're underway. Do we move forward and say 20's on the rise from here? Should be nice and comfortable for someone else to bid 270, I would have thought. First chance here with my lovely young couple at $250,000. Good buying. Twice the money at 250. Third, final time at 250,000. Well, guys, I just advanced the bidding on behalf of my owners through to 270. Not selling at these low levels. I'm sure you can see value north of there. At 270 on a vendor, but I look to you for 290 or perhaps 300's got a better ring to it. 290, okay. At 290, good luck to you then. At $290,000 with my initiators of proceedings here this morning. First chance at 290. Second opportunity and penultimate opportunity at 290. Third final chance at 290. Might just be you and I at this point, guys. I'll place another vendor bid then through to $310,000. That's me all done. Bid me another 20,000 and we might have a chance and an opportunity to talk. On a vendor bid then at 310 with me, with my owners at 310. I look for 330. Simple nod, waiver away. 320, absolutely. I'll work with you at 320, sir. No doubt about it at 320,000. Once the money at 320. Twice now. For 52 Olivier's Road in Phillipstown at 320,000. A real charmer of a home, 1940s character and charm is abundant in this beautiful home. At 320,000, good buying. At 320,000, don't have instructions at these levels. Nicola Cray working with our bidders. Perhaps looking for an increase, improve your position ever so slightly as we climb our metaphorical Mount Everest here. $320,000 the bid. Perhaps another 10. I did suggest 330 before. Don't have instructions at 320. Perhaps if you're an astute investor, you see the opportunity to invest. 340, even better. Thanks, folks, at 340,000 then. Bid away nicely then. Fair and square at 3401s. At $340,000. Showing good intent, but simply not there just yet. As I was saying before, anyone out there in the marketplace, feel free to put your hand in the air. You see the value, you see the opportunity at this level. Not a lot you can buy in this fair city of ours at these levels. At 340,000 though, it's with my favourite 2 at the back of the room at 340. Once, twice. Third and final time at 340. Nicola Cray working hard. Hope you've got the Fitbit on today, Nick, measuring those steps at $340,000. Fairly bit away at the back of the room at $340,000. Look for an increase, perhaps 360's got a nice ring to it. We'll go full circle. At 340 I chase down another 20 on the rise. Welcome in any fresh faces into the race at any stage. At 3, 4 and 0. No instructions at these levels for this 1940s cutie. Real charmer. Beautiful mature gardens. That lovely deck area. Just look at it. At $340,000 I have. Looking for an increase though at 3, 4 and 0. Chris, you got any jokes?
Not that I can tell here, Mark.
Okay, very good. That one you told last week we can't repeat.
Just marginal.
Yeah. At 340, how are we going? Nick?
We have it.
At 350, just confirm the bid, folks, at 350. Confirm that increase. Just increase the bid at 350.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. At 3, 5 and 0. At 50,000 over the 3. At $350,000 I have. Once. At 3, 5 and 0. Twice now. At $350,000. Third time. At $350,000. Nicola Cray, working hard here in the auction room. Working hard for our owners. Back with an opportunity now for our highest bidder. At $350,000. Not at a level where we can sell. At 350. More character and charm than Mr. Chris Kennedy himself, this one. At 350,000. I know it's hard to believe, Chris. At 350,000. Big decisions being made here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. We have to appreciate and respect our time of both our bidders and our owners at the same time. But at $350,000. Not in a position. At $350,000. 3, 5 and 0. Nicola Cray working hard here, as I said before. She's getting a run on even. How good's that? At 3, 5 and 0. At $350,000. Make sure you've got yourself a Mr. Whippy out the back on the team here at Harcourts Gold. Some hot bidding action here this morning and into the early afternoon. And ice cream's always a good lunch, I find. A couple of flakes in there, you've got all the food groups surely. At $350,000. 3, 5 and 0. How are we looking? 360. Thank you guys at 360. Appreciate the effort and appreciate the bid. Love your intent here. At 3, 6 and 0. At 360,000. Once at 360. Yes?
On the market itself.
Breaking news, folks. We're on the market and I sell away. At $360,000. For the want of a better bid or offer, I sell away. Sit tight, folks, at the back of the room. Once. You've travelled this whole way. Twice. And penultimate opportunity. Third and final time. Happy to announce number 52 at 360. It goes. It goes. It is. Sold here. Well done. Well bid. Well bought. Congratulations. All the very best in the future. We'll take a brief pause and be back with our next opportunity in Greers Road.
Folks, I take you back, I bring you back to the room, I take you back to number 32C, Hewitt's Road in Maryvale. Now, we left the room a short time ago with the bid paused at $985,000 with your bidder, Caleb. Just confirm you're still at 985. I look to our owners on the back window and confirm you're happy to sell at 985,000. Confirm you're happy to sell 985. Folks, we sell away at $985,000. For the want of another bid, I give you 3 opportunities, or I sell once at $985,000 for 32C. Twice the money at $985 for Hewitt's Road. Third final time at $985,000. Hold tight, Caleb. Delighted to announce 32C Hewitt's Road. It goes, it is gone and sold. Well bought, well bought.
Welcome back. We now move forward in our advertised catalogue to number 3/483 Greers Road in Bishopdale. I welcome in Ash and Shah, Sutherland, Todd. They've been your real estate agents looking after our beautiful owner, as well as looking after you, the interested parties out there in the marketplace, as you complete those twists and turns that you take on that journey towards home ownership here in Greers Road. More formally described as being an estate in cross-lease, being flat 3 on deposited plan 64152 on lot 1 deposited plan 21271, which is outlined and detailed in the certificate of title that Ash and Shah and the team have made available to each and every one of you. The settlement date, that's set down for Friday, the 15th of January 2021. The list of chattels, they remain as circulated, and those further terms of sale towards the rear of the agreement being clauses 22 through to 25 inclusive. For any late arrivals here this morning, we just remind you we require a mere 10% at the fall of the hammer as a deposit, and of course all of your bidding today it is on a cash and unconditional basis. Well, they say that brick and tile, it never goes out of style, and I would say that this property here in Greers Road only backs up and gives volume to that saying. This is actually a really surprisingly spacious and large single level townhouse. It was a lot larger and more expensive than I was expecting as I wandered up the driveway into this private rear townhouse. Nice and quiet, tucked in off the road. You've got your privacy. You know no one else is going to be coming past you up the driveway because you hold that prime position at the back of the driveway. Peace and privacy, it is assured. There's 3 double bedrooms, including the master with its own ensuite. There is plenty of space throughout. This really does make for compelling buying. Adding to the opportunity is the fact that it's double glazed. There's 2 heat pumps and the added bonus of that HRV system as well, which means your comfort round year is assured. Folks, 3/483 Greers Road presents a wonderful opportunity. Just need to work out where we see it in the marketplace. Where do we go from here? What's our opening bid, opening offer? Who sets me alight with that first bid? What do we say? Who goes first? Perhaps some guidance from Mr. Auctioneer is what you chase down. Is there $400,000 anywhere? Nice and comfortable place to start. Well, you percolate, I don't hesitate at those levels. 400,000 with a vendor bid. Our owner's more than happy to keep the home at these comfortable levels. At $400,000 we're underway on a vendor bid. I chase down 20 on the rise. At $400,000 for Greers Road. Once at 400,000. Twice now at 400, 000. Third and final time at $400,000. Need to see your hand in the air for the chance to own. Well, I just moved things north in on behalf of owners through to 420,000. At 420, that's my second vendor bid at 420. Not selling at these levels. Leanne Marriott working with a buyer then, and they come at 450, nicely done. Showing good intent here at 450,000. There's your competition at 450. Is there 20,000 more on the rise?
460.
460,
Yeah,
okay, I'll take the 10 then. Good luck to you, gentlemen, and 480 without hesitation with Leanne at 480. 500 beckons, what do you reckon? Once here. Looking for 20s, 500 here, I got it anyway, at 500,000. 490 and then 500 here with Leanne. Nicely done without any hesitation, that's the way to do it. First chance at 500, 000. Twice. Another 10, sir. Tempt you back in. 510 with Leanne, jumps the bidding, that's the way to do it. Showing strength in the auction room at 510. Margin, how are we looking here with your lovely buyer? Once at 510. 520 here. Welcome back in 30. 40, sir, can I say? Just easy, up and down with the nod. That's all I need, a wave, wink, or a whistle. First chance at 30 here, over the 500. Twice now at 530,000. Third time. 535 absolutely cuts me in half, and 540 here I have. At 540, this is fun. At 540, I'll take another 5 from you, sir, on the nod at 545, yes? Should be an easy decision at this level. Good location here in Bishopvale. 545, she beats you to it. It just got a wee bit more expensive. Be encouraged by this at 545,000. Once. 550, sir. Need to get to those psychological barriers first. It often helps. Twice at 5, 4, and 5.
550.
550 here. Sir, welcome back at any time, but at $550,000 I have here as we nudge things north. At 550,000. 551, absolutely. Welcome back in at 500 and 555, the rally bid. At 555,000, all the 5s and all the 0s. Once, twice, another 1,000, sir. What say you? Third final time at 555 here. Another 1,000, I welcome you back in. Perhaps $500.
557.
557 with Leanne married at $557,000. Once, twice at 557. Leanne, can we get to 560 perhaps? It's got a nice ring to it. At 557,000. Easy to work out the deposit too. Third and final time at 557. Is it 60, can I say? 557.
Yeah, we'll do 560.
560, okay, very good at 560,000. Martin, how are we looking here? I welcome your gentleman back in at any stage, otherwise I might need some instructions at 560,000. Once! Oh, I was just getting wound up for a big second pull there. On the market, folks, and selling. That's the best message you'll hear. 560,000. Sit tight, Leanne and Graham, and your lovely buyer at 560,000. I sell to you unless I see a bid here, sir. Once, or anyone else in the room that wants to join in. Twice here at 5, 6, and 0. Sit tight. What do we say, sir? $500? All done? Often they stop on those round numbers. Okay, appreciate the bidding. Third and final time at 560. Sit tight. Happy to announce 3 bar 403 Greers Road. It goes. It goes. It is sold here. Congratulations.
number 29 Longspur Avenue in Wigram. Now, we left the room some time ago with the bid at $700,000. Sir, graciously, madam, you've increased your bid to $755,000. You just confirm that with me. $755,000. I look to Lily and Mark. We sell at $755,000. Happy to sell. Hold tight, sir, for the want of another bid. I'm going to sell you your new home at $755,000. Once at $755,000. Twice the money at $755,000 for number 29. Third final call at $755,000. Delighted to announce number 29 Longspur. It goes, it is gone and sold. Well fought, well bought. Welcome back, folks. Welcome back, folks. Welcome back to the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. I do remind you that at the fall of the hammer, you are required to sign the memorandum recording the sale, pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price, and complete the GST information in Schedule 1. Your bidding today is cash and unconditional. I welcome back Cameron Bailey and Harrison Hopman. They have been your tour guides to ownership. You've had a wonderful campaign. Cam, you've been exceptionally busy today. Are you fine gentlemen ready to go?
Ready. This is our favourite one.
Good luck to you. This is an absolutely wonderful, wonderful offering. Folks, it is more importantly known as number 96A Glandovey Road, Fendalton, Christchurch City. Now, this is a freehold parcel of land of some 1,518 square metres of prime freehold land, the best quality of land you can buy in this fair country. It is on Lot 1, Deposited Plan 24654. It is contained, it is described in Certificate of Title, Volume 6B, Folio 991 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Chattel's list is large, it is concise, it has not changed from the draft that has been circulated. I won't go through that. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 26, and of course, bless you, you bid and buy on that basis. Possession and settlement set down for the 25th of January 2020 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Your bidding today, cash and unconditional, and of course, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Well, I have to say, where does one start when you have limited time? This is a home of grand scale and wonderful capacity, some 447 square metres, situated on, as I've already said, 1,518 square metres of prime Fendalton land. It is like being at the Botanic Gardens. It is just magnificent as you wander down, with all the elegance of a 1920s home and the modernisation of today. 96 offers a lot. You've got double glazing, you've got internal heating, you've got an array of quality and class fittings, folks. triple car garaging. I love the fact that you wander through that big foyer, and from there you're flanked by two marvellous and magnificent living areas. As you wander through the home, through into that kitchen dining area, the appointment of that kitchen is just magnificent. Casual dining if you wish, and the wonderful, wonderful sight of that terraced area and the pool. You sit there, you can watch the kids play, you can watch your family play, you can be part of that play as you enjoy the surrounds of this magnificent offering. The Wairarapa stream, well, that's your boundary. You've got triple car garaging. This is just fantastic. Formal living, informal living. The home itself, it has had and gone through a quality restoration. It really is just wonderful. The master bedroom, that is magnificent in its ensuite, its tiled ensuites, and of course its big walk-in robes. It really is fabulous. Two further bedrooms up, there is an array of quality bedrooms, three more bedrooms up, and there is bedrooms down. This is really just big, it's bold, it's beautiful, and it's been magnificently restored to where you have quality, class, and modernisation blending to have on offer here today, number 96. Call for your opening bids and offers. What do you say, folks? Beautiful offering.
2,650,000.
Beautiful place to start, sir. Welcome to you at 2,650,000. 2650 is the call now, folks, at 2,650,000. I look for 50 on the rise from here at 2,650,000. At $2,650,000, a beautiful opportunity set in the rear at number 96A at 2,650,000. You're my new best friend, sir. Happy to work with you at 2,650,000. At 2650, once at 2,650,000. Twice the money at 2,650,000. Quickly now, third final call at 2,650,000. What are we saying, buyers? Well, Cam, I'm not going to place a vendor bid. I'm not going to make a mockery of this, but I don't have instructions to sell.
We're still trying here.
Call for a rise?
2,700,000.
2,700,000. Welcome back, sir. 2 and 7's the call. $2,700,000. Haven't forgotten about you, Brendan. I did see your phone go on here. Need you to bid, though, at 2,700,000 here. My left, your right. At $2,700,000, once, I give you three opportunities. Twice, at 2,700,000. Third final call, at 2,700,000. Cam, I look for an increase. At 2,700,000. If I don't see a bid, folks, I'm going to pause with you at 2,700,000. I give you three opportunities, Brendan. I pause here if I don't see a bid at 2,700,000. Once, twice. Third call, at 2,700,000. Well, sir, I pause with you at 2,700,000. Pause with you both. Good luck to you. We'll find some space and offer you an opportunity. I welcome you back to number 54, Glengarriff Drive in Lincoln. Now, we left the room, we paused and left the room some time ago with the bid at $1,100,000. I understand outside of the room you've graciously increased your bid to $1,400,000. Just confirm that with me. $1,400,000. I look to our owners, our instructions are clear. At $1,400,000 we sell. Happy to sell? At $1,400,000, I give you three opportunities, or I sell today at $1,400,000. Hold tight, folks. At $1,400,000 once, and I'm going to sell it. Twice the money, and I sell at $1,400,000. Third final call, $1,400,000. Delighted to announce 54 Glengarriff Drive. It goes, it is gone and sold. Well done, well fought, well bought. Welcome back, folks. Welcome back. We move forward with our catalogue, having called some 14 auctions today, one out of the room under negotiations, and of course 12 having sold well here in the Harcourts Gold auction rooms. And talking about sold well, I turn to Catherine Picton-Warlow. You've had success already in the auction rooms. Lovely to be working alongside you once again today. Are you all set to go, Catherine? Good luck to you, and of course good luck to our wonderful owners. The property though, folks, it's more importantly described as number 100 Blighs Road, Rowan, Christchurch City. Now this is a freehold parcel of land, some 701 square metres. It is on lot 1, deposited plan 9170. It's contained, it's described in certificate of title, volume 503, folio 122 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your chattels, they haven't changed from the original draft. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 and 23. Of course, you bid, you buy on that basis. And as we've said today, folks, it's cash, it's unconditional, and your bidding is GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Possession and settlement date, one of the same. Set down for the 22nd of January 2021. Folks, I'm going to take you just one last time back down memory lane, reinvigorate those wonderful memories and wonderful thoughts. This is our wonderful offering, and it delivers the perfect balance of authentic character and comfort. I love that veranda at the front. That's where you're perhaps going to sit. You're going to watch the world go by. The fretwork around through the ballast, the veranda is just outstanding. You don't see that quality in the modern homes today. It really just sits beautifully in the site itself. It's well positioned for schooling, convenience. This is a character-laden cottage, and you'll agree with me if you've been through it. You'll appreciate that. And it's, I have to say, it's seriously set for sale. 4 bedrooms, the layout is generous with 2 bathrooms and easy living. Mature oaks are your boundary, they are your canopy of privacy and, of course, peace and tranquility. All completely complemented, I should say, with double garaging. In your hands, buyers, what do you say?
570,000.
Beautiful. Joseph Ransfeld, 570,000. Couldn't have asked for it better. Welcome to the bidding, sir, at 570. At 570,000, is there 20 on the rise here at 570? Look for 590 at $570,000. Beautiful opportunity at 100 Blighs at 570. Great address at $570,000. Once at 570. Twice the money at 570. Third five. Sorry.
575.
Too early for 5, sir, respectfully. Little early for 590, that's better. Love your work at 590. Happy to work with good people at 590 with Eliza Jordan at 590. Against you, Joseph, it's 590 here. At 590,000, do we go 610?
600.
Okay. 600, they call me Chris the friendly auctioneer. 610 with you then, perhaps. 610 with a nod. Yes, 10 it is here. 610, and do we say 20?
15.
15 on top of the 10, so we go to 625. Too early for 5s. Take a 10. Thank you at 620. 620, and do we say 30 with you at 630?
625.
Too early for 5, sir. Refused it over here. Can't let you in at that. 630 the bid. 630. Thank you. At 630. What? 640,000.
40,000, 670.
670.
640,000.
Okay, I'm just trying to work the best with my owner at 640, Joseph. You know how it works. 640. Do we go 50 with you, sir? At 640 the bid here. Take confidence. Others see value at these levels at 640. 50's the call. Thank you. 650. You saw it here, Joseph. 650's the bid. A little early. Let's keep going in the 10s. That's a whole lot easier on me. 650 the bid here. 650. Do we say 660?
660,000.
660. Thank you. And do we say 70 with you, sir?
665.
Taking 10s. Need 10. 670? 670, thank you. At 670,000. 670, it's against you, Joseph.
675.
A Merry Christmas to you too at 6 3/4 the bid at 75 here. At 675. Afford you the same courtesy but nothing less. At 675. 80's the bid now. And Joseph, 85 if you will. Not taking less than 5, so please don't ask. At 680. My new best friend, my left, your right. At 680.
685.
Thank you. At 85 and 90, sir, do we say? 690. 700 beckons, you know the drill. At 690 here. Do we say 695 and leave the 700 for here?
795. Oh, 695.
Oh, the Army is 795.
It is Christmas after.
It is Christmas. Come on. At 695, Joseph. Thank you. 695. But do we say 700?
696.
No. Sorry. Too early for a 1. 695. We need to go to the 700s. Don't mean to be rude or push back too hard, but I need 700. Can't sell it to 700, but just gets us a little bit closer to those instructions. Thank you. At 700. Appreciate working with you. Very muchly do. I do. That didn't sound right, but I do. Anyway, at 700. $700,000. It's been a great morning. It's against you, Joseph.
705,000.
705. Happy to move in the 5s and 10. There should be no hesitation at 705. Thank you. 710, Joseph. It's against you now. I play no favourites at 710.
711.
Too early. 710. You know we'll get there. 715's the bid from here. 710. Once. Twice.
715,000.
Thank you. 20.
716.
No, too early for ones. Sorry. 715's the call. Need 720. Can't sell it to you at 716. Can't sell it to you at 720, but it gets us closer. Call it 720. 715,000. 720 I call for.
720.
Thank you. At 720. 720. 720 is the bid now. Do we go to 725? At 720. Fairly bid and offered now.
725,000.
Thank you. 7 1/4. There's your competition. Take heart. Others see value at these levels at 725. I look for 730 at 725. Can I say 730 on your behalf, sir? No? 725 is the bid. At 725,000. Once at 725. Twice the money at 725.
726.
Sorry?
726.
You're persistent. Happy to work with you then. 726. There you go. At 726. There's the bid. 726, Joseph. I'd expect you to come back at 730 with your experience though. At
728.
728. What do I know? At 728. 30 beckons from here if you like. At 728. At $728,000. It is against you. It's number 100 Blighs. It's a great location in the heart of Strowan. At 728 the bid. It is over here. My right, your left. It is against you at 728. Once at 728. Twice the money at 728. You going 730? Go 30. Okay, all right.
We'll go 30.
30's over here. I knew we'd get there, sir. 730. We treat this seriously at 730. I thank you for your bidding at 730. At $730,000 bid with you. He's given away his strategy. He's not placing another bid, but the smile tells me there could be some more there. At 730 with you. Once. Twice. Third call at 730. Need some instructions at this level, Anna. At 730. Joseph on the wall. Can I get you to increase your bid, Joseph? Can't sell it to you at 730. I was just getting to know you as well. I thought we're just building a beautiful relationship at $730,000. At 730, folks. At $730,000. Do you want us to pause and have a conversation with our highest bidder? Happy to pause with you, sir, if you hold the highest bid. Happy for you to change your mind and come back. We're at 730 over here. At 730. Anna, do we take a pause? At 730. Ooh, it's like being at home. Wait,
You got told.
got told. At 730's call. 730. It just reminded me of being in that kitchen and not doing the dishes properly at 730. You'll understand that, Ash, do you? At 730. Yes, I get it. At 730, folks. $730,000. Sir, I encourage you back for another bid at 730. Don't have instructions to sell. Don't forget, we've got Mr. Whippy out there. Wonderful ice cream truck. Put a flake, some sprint. 7:31's the call. Welcome in.
We have instructions. We're on the market.
We're selling at 7:31. Just confirm. Happy to sell. 7:31. Joseph, we play for keeps. Sir, we play for keeps. You've done it. You've cracked it. We're on the market. We're selling. At $731,000.
732.
732. We play for keeps now, sir. It's back to that open home trail at 732 over here. I'm going to afford you the same courtesy, though, at 732, and I'm happy to take those ones all day long from here at 732. But 3 calls and I sell at 732,000. Once at 732. Twice at 732. Need a bid or I sell. Third final call at 732,000.
733.
33. 33.
734,000.
734. Do we go straight to 735 and fight fire with fire at 734? We've got Mark Thompson, mortgage broker, if you need some assistance. At 734 is the call. 734, fairly bid and offer. To make no mistake, folks, we're on the market. We're selling at 734. Number 100 Blighs Road in Rowan at 734. I look for 5 or I sell here at 734. It's back to the open home trail. Shoes on, shoes off. Not much fun in the new year at 734. Once. Twice. Third call at 734.
735.
Thank you. 35's the bid.
35,500.
35 to half. 35 and change.
35,500.
Yep. Thank you, Joseph. At 735.5. 36 is the call from here. Perhaps straight to 40. At 735.5. I'm selling. Make no mistake. At 735 and 5 the bid. At 735.5 once. I'm going to sell it. Twice.
736.
36 here, Joseph.
736,500.
736 the half. You need to shake them off. 740's the call. 736 and 5 bid here. Beautiful opportunity. Wonderful location in the heart of Rowan at 736 and 5. 736.5. I look for another bid or I sell at 736 a half. Once. 740. Beautiful. At 740. Bids here, Joseph. I'm going to sell it if you don't bid at $740,000. Once. Good luck, sir. Hold tight. Twice.
743,000.
743. 745 is the bid from here. Never regret buying good property in great locations at 743. Fairly bid and offered now. And our instructions are very clear to sell at 743. 743 is the call. Do we go 5, sir, at 743? Perhaps 750. 743 is the bid. Once. Hammers out. Twice at 743. Third final call. Quickly. 744. 744. I'm going to sell it at 744.
$745,500.
745 and 5 puts up 1,500. At 745 and 5, fight fire with fire. Others see value, you should too. At 745 and 5's the bid. He's raised it 1,500. You should do the same at 745 and 5. Once. Great opportunity. Twice. At 746, the call. 746. Fairly bid and offered. It's against your buyer now at 746. On the wall, Liza Jordan working with some wonderful people over here at 746. $746,000 I sell once, twice.
Okay, 746 plus 500.
500 on top. Okay, 746 the half. 746 the half. Do we go to 750? At 746 the half, I'm going to sell it first at 746 the half. 47, the plane. But there's no travelling here, folks, at 747. We're locked down in New Zealand at 747. First call at 747.
All right, clear instructions at 750,000.
750. Welcome back at 750. $750,000 I'm selling. Now's the time to go hard at 750. Is there 755? At 750. Once. We're off the plane. We're playing for keeps. Twice at 750. Third and final call at 750. What are you saying, sir? At 750, need to know. Last lunge for the keys, perhaps. 750 the half. $750,500. Joseph, I'm going to sell it at 750 the half. Once, twice.
1 more thousand on top of that.
That's 751 the half. Yep, got that. At 751 and 5. 751 the half. Do we go to 755? Are you sure, sir? Is there any more left? At 751 the half. Do you want to go to 752? You give me the shirt off your back. Okay. I don't want that at Christmas time, but thank you anyway. At 751 the 5. Permission to sell here. You're definitely up. It's a shame, sir. I was just getting to know you and your good partner there at 751 the half. You sure you won't go to 752? I'm going to sell it at 751 the half. I won't take a late bid. Once, twice, third call at 751 the half. Are you sure? I'm going to sell it. Delighted to announce 100 Blighs Road. It goes, it is gone and sold. 751 the half. Thank you, sir. Good luck to you in the future. Welcome back. I take you back to number 96A, Glandovey Road in Fendalton. Now, we paused the auction some time ago. We left the room with the bid at $2.7 million. Folks, I'm delighted to announce that our owners have exercised their right under 2.6 of the contract. They have withdrawn number 96A, Glandovey Road, and sold it outside the room. Congratulations to all parties. So withdrawn and sold.
Morning and through into the early afternoon. If you haven't already, help yourself to a free Mr. Whippy ice cream cone on us. That will certainly help cool you down and put you in a good mood as we move into summertime here in Christchurch. We move forward now and I welcome in Cameron Bailey and alongside him Estelle Yang. The two of them have been looking after our lovely owners, of course looking after the interested parties out there in the marketplace as well as you complete your due diligence on number 126 Jeffreys Road in Fendalton. It's more formally described by the legal boffins as being an estate in freehold, 830 square metres to be precise. That's made up of Lot 1 Deposited Plan 44227, which is outlined and detailed in that certificate of title Cameron, Estelle and the team have made available to each and every one of you. Now the settlement date is set down for Friday the 5th of February 2021. The list of chattels, they remain as circulated and as advertised, and those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 26 inclusive, they remain the same and they are at the rear of the agreement. Well, 126 Jeffreys Road, this offers you a large parcel of land in what is an ever popular location and more specifically ever popular street, that is Jeffreys Road. It's so close to wonderful schools, wonderful shops and great caffeine hits as well. This is a substantial 5-bedroom home. It's offered on an as-is, where-is basis. So we all understand and appreciate the opportunity that lies here. It's all underpinned by the location, the land. Depending on your choice with this home, whether it's a detonate job, whether it's a renovate job, the choice and the flexibility is yours. On the upside, the opportunity here, the lawn and garden spaces, they're well established and very mature. It's a perfect setting for you to potentially build your own dream home in the future. In the meantime, it's a lovely place to sit back, relax and enjoy these summer months ahead. 126 Jeffreys Road, folks. Where do we see it in the market?
450.
Beg your pardon, Doug? 450? 450 and we're underway. Then, Doug, good luck to you and your buyers then at 450. I'll chase down 50 on the rise from here. Where's 500 in the room? Should be no hesitation at this level. Once with Doug Soper at 450. Twice now. At 450,000 for 126 Jeffreys Road. Third final chance at 450. Well, Doug, I move things north on behalf of our owners through to 500,000 on a vendor bid at 500,000. I look for 550 or perhaps 600 is more comfortable for your lovely buyers. But at $500,000 on a vendor bid, it's with me and my owners at 500,000. Where do we go from here? One bid seldom buys, as they say. At 500,000 on a vendor bid, I welcome your lovely buyers.
20.
Looking for 50, Doug, at this stage. Respectfully, I chase down 50,000 at these low levels. Thank you very much for being so obliging. Good to work with like-minded people. At 550,000, you're back in front and that's where you need to be. At 550 here, once. Welcome in any fresh faces into the race. At 550, it's here with Doug Soper and his buyers. Twice now. At 550, I ask for you to consider your move. What's the strategy from here? Best strategy is to put your hand in the air. Third chance at 550,000. Well, Doug, I'm going to place one more vendor bid at 600,000. That's me all done at 600,000. No more vendor bids from me. You get your lovely buyers just a bit up and over that level, and we may have an opportunity to pause and have a discussion. 600,000 on a vendor bid with me. I chase down 650. Still great buying at this comfortable low level. 600,000 with me. Once, twice. Third. Final chance. 16. Okay, well, I'll take the 10 with good intent, no doubt, at $610,000. If I don't see any bids from the rest of the room, we'll just take a pause and we'll give you an opportunity to buy very shortly. Once, twice at 610. Third and final chance at 610. Bid? Bid here, sir. What's the bid?
620.
620. Welcome into you, sir, just in the nick of time. Welcome in. Good luck. It's 62 and 0. And we're back. And 30 here. 40, can I say, sir? Look like a man of good judgment at 640. Good man. At $640,000 once. Here. 650, Doug. It's what I asked for a little while ago.
50.
50. There we go. And 60 with you. Easy as a nod. No, this way, up and down is much better for you. What do we say? First chance here at 650. Twice. Third final chance at 650 here. Otherwise, I just pause and give them the opportunity. Welcome you back in for another 5 if you like. 5 to stay alive. Very good. Well, Doug, we'll just pause here at 650,000 with your bidders at 650. We'll be back with an opportunity very soon. Pausing at 650.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the front of the room. Let's move forward in the interests of expediency. Apologies for the delay, but of course, last-minute paperwork getting tidied up and underway. We do remind you, Mr. Whippy's out there for your pleasure, or if you'd like a wee chocolate or a mince pie, come forward and help yourself. I welcome into the room Ash and Shah Sutherland Todd. They split the room. They are your tour guides to ownership. You two wonderful people have had a brilliant campaign here. You're set to go, Ash? Shah, you're set to go? Lovely to be working alongside you. Good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our owners. The property, though, the postie knows it, is number 25 Centuris Road, Cashmere in Christchurch. Now, this is a freehold parcel of land, some 647 square metres. It is on lot 10. It is on deposited plan 15560. It's contained, it's described in certificate of title, volume 569, folio 46 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your chattels, they haven't changed from the original draft. We take that you've read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 24.4. Of course, you bid, you buy on that basis, cash and unconditional. You're bidding today, GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. Possession and that all-important settlement date set down for Tuesday, the 2nd of February 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. I take you back to number 25 Centuris. This property, as Mark has often attested to, sits in the fitness mecca of Christchurch, right at the base of the Kashmir Hills. It provides you a wonderful lifestyle of fitness, of just general peace and tranquility, with the walks, of course, the cafe scene. It really is just wonderful. The bikes up the hill, the mountain biking, the bike park. It really is just one of those cracking good locations. Fitness buffs, this really is for you, this one. Magnificently sunny, this home. Poised and positioned on its site just magnificently. Perfect for all your needs, getting that vitamin D, that all-important vitamin D. I love the polished floors as you go through the entranceway. Beautiful quality, and it's the quality of yesteryear that we sell here today. Those polished floors, the hallway, well, if you've got budding young cricketers and it's a wet winter, you can play cricket in that hallway because it really is just expansive. 3 bedrooms, wonderful family bathroom. The home, it offers options, off-street parking, of course, the garaging and studio. All there, complete this wonderful package here at number 25. Where do you see it, Bars? I'm in your hand. Sorry?
500.
Beautiful place to start. Thank you, Yogesh, at $500,000. We look for 20 on the rise, if you like, at $500,000. Is there 520 in the room anywhere? 520. Welcome to you, Campbell, working in the corner with the buyer. Nice to see opposition both sides of the room at 520. 40's the call here, 540, 60 do we say? 60 it is, 80 now straight back, and 600 it does. $600,000, we go 620 if you like, this is fun, at 600,000. Once at 600,000.
610.
10, okay, what do I mean? 20 here at 620. Fight fire with fire at 620, 30's the call.
25.
All right, cut me in half. 30 here, strong bidding, love your work, good luck to you and your buyers at 630. 635's the call. 40, straight back at 640. Do we go 645 at $640,000? Once.
45.
45. Do we look at 50? 645. Beautiful opportunity. The base of the hills at 645. 650, he says with confidence. Well done, Campbell, at 650. Against you, Yogesh, at $650,000. Once.
2 on top.
52. 652. 55's the call if you like. At 652.
655.
Beautiful. 655. Love a man that listens at 655. $655,000. Fairly bid and offered now. What are we saying, guys? At 655. Once.
2 on top.
7. 657. 657. Do we? 60. There you go. At 660. I'm not going to make the band joke again. I've said it a couple of times today. At 660 the band. I mean the bid. At 660. $660,000. I look to you. It is against you. Look for instructions at 660. $660,000. Once.
62.
62.
63.
3. 663.
Chris, we have instructions. We're on the market and selling.
Hold tight. We're selling at 663. Yogesh, the bid's over here. I'm going to sell at 663. Once. I'll give you 3 opportunities. Twice. Quickly now.
64.
64.
65.
65. Go to 67. It'll look better.
66.
66. 666.
67.
7. Do we say 8? At 667. At 667,000. I look for another bid or I sell here. Once. Twice. Third call at 667. I'm going to sell it.
70.
670. Just taken from you at 670. Have confidence. These guys see value. You should too at 670. $670,000 a bid now. Quickly, I'm going to sell it at 670.
71.
71. 71's the call. 671. Do we say 6 3/4? Do we go to 675? At 671, the bid's over here, and I'm going to sell it.
500 on top.
671 and 5. It's against you, sir. 671 and 5's the call here. But we sell. We play for keeps.
672, 500.
1,000 on. 672 and 5. Beautiful bid. at 672 the half. 672 and 5. What do you say, folks? At 672, do I sell it over here and change once? Hammers up. Won't take a late bid. Twice at 672 and a half. Third final call. What are you saying? At 672.5.
500 on top.
3. 673. Just snapped it back. Their shoes are at the front door. Yours aren't at this stage at 673. $673,000. They're in the driveway. They're using the studio. At 673. Once. I'm going to sell it. Twice. I sell. Third.
673, 500.
3.5. There you go. 673 and 5. 673 and 5. 5's the call from here at 673 and 5. Do you go to 675? At 673 the half. Beautiful property, wonderful opportunities, a first time or investment. In fact, at 673 the half. Once I'm selling. Twice I'm selling. Third and final call at 673 the half. Yogesh, I'm going to sell it.
Hang on.
Oh. I get that at home all the time too. Just trying to go out and mow the lawns and I get told, hang on.
500 more.
There you go. 4. 74. 75's the call from here, if you will. It's 674 the bid here. Fight fire with fire. One last lunge for the keys, perhaps, or I sell here at 674. First, are you out? Shame, I was just getting to know you at 674. You sure? Permission to sell over here. Thank you. Thank you for your bidding. Good luck in your property search at 674. Hold tight. I sell. Once. I won't take a late bid. Twice at 674. Third final call. You're definitely out at 674,000. Delighted to announce 25 Centuris. It goes. It is. Gone and sold. One stock number.
Thank you once more for your patience. I now move forward to number 42, Rowan Avenue in Aranui. I welcome in Andrew Swift and Milena Bartlett. They've been the two agents looking after our owners and, of course, looking after you, the interested parties here in the auction room over the last few weeks. 42 Rowan Ave is more formally described as being an estate and freehold. 641 square metres of that freehold land, made up of Lot 1 Depositor Plan 30788, which is outlined and detailed in that certificate of title. Andrew, Milena and the team have made available to each and every one of you. I do note there are some registered telephone bidders. You may see a number of my licensed colleagues working with bidders and buyers on the phone. We've cited the paperwork and I'm very happy to commence and proceed on that basis. Settlement date that's set down for Friday, the 8th of January 2021, so a good start to someone's new year. The list of chattels remains as circulated. Those further terms of sale, clauses 22 through to 25.3 inclusive, remain unchanged. Well, they say that beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and 42 Rowan Ave, well, it may not be in the best of shape currently, but those with an eye to the future, those that are willing to roll up their sleeves and put in some hard work and get stuck in, you will see and appreciate the opportunity here. Now, there are hints and there are suggestions as to what was once a very fine villa. Those lead-light windows, the high ceilings, and that veranda towards the side or the outside of the house give that suggestion of a bygone era as to what this house once was and what it could be in the future. Now, if you remember back to the movie, the well-known movie Forrest Gump, at the start of the movie, Forrest wore knee braces, he wore leg braces, he wasn't much of a runner. But by the end, he was a fantastic runner at that. So who takes a run at number 42 Rowan Ave and turns this from potential into something much more magnificent than that? My instructions are to open the bidding on behalf of our owners at $30,000. 50 with Doug Soper on the phone, and is there 60 anywhere? But at 50,000 with Doug Soper, should be no hesitation. Andrew Swift at 60. Where's 70? 60,000 here once. 70, heard it, didn't see it. Here at the back, thank you sir, at 70,000 with you and 80 with Andrew Swift on the retort on the phone. 90, can you say sir, or is it straight to 100? Once. 100 here, 110. Sorry Doug, to disrespect your buyer at 110. Jumps the bidding nicely through to 110. Here.
130.
130 with Milena's Bartlett's buyer on the phone at 130. It's against you, Andrew, against you here, and the rest of the room at 140 here and 50. At $150,000 here I have. Once with Doug Soper's buyer on the phone at 150. Twice now. Where's 60? I look for 60 on the rise.
155.
At 155, I'll take the 5 from you, Mr. Swift. At 855, and swiftly done it was. Once.
155.
155. That's what I said. At 60 now. At 160,000 with Doug Soper on the phone. Andrew or Milena, where do we go from here? It's against you both. And as I said, the rest of the room.
165.
165 here. First call for an opportunity to turn this one around.
New instructions marked on market.
We're selling. Very good. At 167, Doug Soper's in the lead, and we sell, folks. At $167,000, I sell here to Doug Soper's buy. 170 with Milena. 3 on the rise. Can't pick the pattern, but at 175, and that's at 175 here, Doug. Put the 2 on the top, that'll be 177 at 180. It's at 180 with Milena Bartlett's buy here. At 180,000, and I sell away, make no 82. Welcome back, Doug. Once. At 82. Twice now. At $182,000. And I sell.
186.
185 and then 186. That's fine. At 185 and then 6 here with Milena at 186. Who takes me straight to 200? But at 186, 187. Okay, we'll do it 1 for 1 if we have to. 187 I have here with 190. Good bid there, astutely done there. Andrew Swift at $190,000.
191, Dave.
191. 191 with you. Thought he was meaning 1 million. At 191. At 191,000 here with Doug Soper's buyer on the phone. Twice now. And I sell. At 191 here. And 3 zeros after that. Third and final chance At 191, what do we say, Milena, Andrew? How are we looking? Otherwise,
192.
192. I got it here first only because she's closer. Yeah, sound travels faster from less distance away. At 193 here, at 193. And I sell here first. At 193.
Someone else says just 193.
They are, Milena. You need to be back in front. Get your buyer back in the lead. At 193 here with Doug Soper's buy. At 5.
195.
195. Swifty, it's your turn next. We're just working around the triangle here, but at 195 and 6, Doug jumps ahead at 196. First. And I sell away at 196. Twice now. At 196. Not done, are we, Milena? Surely not. Who gets me to 200? Get there first. Third and final chance at 196, otherwise I sell. I sell away. Doug Soper's buyer on the phone at 196. Andrew, we out. Milena, out. Everyone out. All done. Happy to announce the N42 Rowan. It's going. It's going. It is sold here. Well done. Well done, Doug. Congratulations. Well did. Well bought. Sold for 196. Update for you, I take you back to 126 Jeffreys Road in Fendalton. We paused a wee while ago on a bid at $650,000. We've had some discussions with our owners, we have had some discussions with our highest bidder. I confirm that the bid still stands at $650,000. I just get confirmation of that, the bid still stands at $650,000. Thank you. Folks, at that level, I don't have instructions from our owners. No change. We are not for sale at that level. I give you 3 chances to bid over and above that 650. Otherwise, I simply pass the property in and we open it up to the entire market, conditional buyers and otherwise. So 3 chances to change your mind. First, second, third and final time at $650,000. Well, Estelle and Cameron, we pass the property back into your very capable hands. We'll continue those conversations after the auction and welcome in any fresh interest in that wonderful opportunity. Passing at $650,000. Well, folks, without further ado, we now move forward to number 99, Woodbury Street in Russley. I welcome back to the front of the room Estelle Yang. You've had a very busy morning and early afternoon, and alongside Estelle is Mr. Mark Wong. Lovely to be working alongside both of you lovely people. You've been proudly marketing over the last few weeks number 99, Woodbury Street in Russley, more formally described by those in the legal business as being an estate and freehold, 620 square metres of that freehold land. That's made up of Lot 27, Deposit of Plan 27263, which is outlined and detailed in that certificate of title that Mark, Estelle and the team have made available to each and every one of you. Now, the settlement date is set down for the 29th of January 2021 or any other such date that's been mutually agreed to in writing. The list of chattels, they remain as circulated in those further terms of sale, being clauses 22 through to 26 inclusive, are there in black and white for you to see. 99 Woodbury Street, this is located in an ever popular family-friendly area. Upon this piece of land of, as I mentioned before, some 620 square metres, sits the substantial 5-bedroom home in that family-friendly area. It's completely livable and comfortable as is. Perhaps you see the opportunity to add some value, put your finishing touches, and make this your very happily ever after family home for years to come. That living space that overlooks the garden and the large double garage is a nice touch. The garage and studio giving you plenty of space for cars and toys and tools and all the rest of it. Wonderful for those weekend hobbyists and the tinkerers amongst us. I must admit, I love to tinker, not ever with much success. These are certainly office hands at the end of the day. 99 Woodbury Street in Russley. Where we see it in the marketplace, folks? Opening bid, opening offer I call for. What do we say? Well, the room descends into silence. This is an auction room after all, not a library. Yell, shout, wink, whisper, whatever it might be. You won't offend us. Where do we see it? Is there 460 anywhere in the room? Very comfortable, easy place to start, I would have thought, at 460,000. Well, you percolate, I don't hesitate. At 460,000, underway on a vendor bid. Can't be clearer than that. Owner's more than happy to keep the home at $460,000. I look for 20 on the rise, or perhaps you just take me straight through to 500,000. Pretty good buying, I would say, at these super low levels. At $460,000. Once at 460. Twice. Third final time at 460,000 for 99 Woodbury Street. Well, I just moved things north on behalf of my lovely owner through to 480,000. Not for sale at these low levels. That won't shock or surprise any of you, educated or otherwise, in the marketplace. At 480,000 on a vendor bid, that's my second one. Once at 480, and I chased down 20 on the rise. Twice now at 480, third and final chance. At $480,000, what else would you do with your money? Money is cheap at the moment. Well, I'm astounded, I'm shocked, Mark and Estelle. I'm going to place one more bid on behalf of my owners, advance the bidding through to 500,000. We draw the line in the sand there. I'm out, I'm done at that point. I don't place any more vendor bids. If I don't see any bidding from you lovely folk, I simply pass the property in at $500,000. 3 chances to put that hand in the air. Once, twice, quickly now, third and final time. We all done or silent? Well, you've spoken volumes by not speaking at all. Folks, Estelle, Mark, I pass the property officially back into your very capable hands. We now open it up to the conditional market as well, and we look for an opportunity to sell very shortly. Passing in then on a vendor bid at 500,000.
Welcome back to the front of the room. Having called some 19 auctions already today, 16 of those selling successfully under the hammer. We welcome you back to the front of the room. If you've just joined us, please, we remind you that at the fall of the hammer, you are required to sign the memorandum recording the sale, in other words, the contract, pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price, and complete the GST information in Schedule 1. Your bidding today, cash and unconditional. Good luck to you buyers and good luck to you sellers. I move to our next offering, proudly marketed by Milena Bartlett and Andrew Swift. You've already had success today in the auction rooms. Lovely to have you back in here. Good luck to you, Milena and Andrew. Are you all set to go? Good luck to you and well done. I move forward. The address, though, ladies and gentlemen, number 1, Evenwood Place, Waimari Beach in Christchurch. Now, this is across lease and freehold. It is flat 2, deposit plan 71591. It's on lot 123, deposit plan 68510, and having a share in 869 square metres. It is contained, it is described in Certificate of Title, Volume 41C, Folio 403 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your chattels, they haven't changed from the original draft. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 25.2, and of course you bid, you buy on that basis. And as I've already said, folks, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Your bidding today on this particular property, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Possession and settlement date, one of the same. Set down for the 26th of January 2021 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Let me take you back down memory lane, folks. Well, I've got to say, welcome to the gamekeeper's house. This is what it was known as fondly by the family, a country-style residence built by our owners for our owners. And they've been in this property some 20-odd years. It is just a wonderful opportunity, built by the son and bought by mum and dad. So it's got a great feel about it. It is a terrific offering. Large open plan living, attracting all of that north-facing sun. Great kitchen facilities with loads and loads of storage. Downstairs, you've got that master bedroom with ensuite for convenience. And of course, upstairs, 2 further bedrooms with an adjoining bathroom to give you once again that convenience and peace. Double internal garaging. The best feature across is, of course, the park across the road. And, of course, it's a short stroll, say that quickly, short stroll, to the beach. And, of course, easy access to Bottle Lake and all around. So it really is just a fitness capital, a fitness location, but a beautiful location for children to grow and play, ladies and gentlemen. Call for your opening bids and offers. Where do you say go? Beautiful offering, here to be sold. Beautiful. Welcome to the bidding, sir. Good luck to you at $540,000. At 540, I chase 20 on the rise if you like, at $540,000. Is there 60 in the room anywhere at 540? 60. Welcome to you, sir, at 560. There's your competition. Come back at 580 if you will, at $560,000. Once at 560. 80's the call from 80, thank you, and 600 if you like. Welcome back at 600. 600,000, fairly bid and offered. Now's the time to fight. At 600,000, do you go 620, sir? Looking for 20s on the rise at 600. 10 then? Little early, but look, I'm in a good mood. It's Christmas, so let's go. 605. $605,000. 10. There you go. 610 and 15 back if you like. At $610,000, wonderful offering, beautiful opportunity at 610. 610 the call now, folks. Once at 610. Take a 15. Twice at 610. Sure, smile tells me you should be paying more. Third final call at $610,000. So I don't have instructions to sell. Can I ask you to lift your bid? At 610, I can't sell it to you. At 610, can I call you 615? Thank you. At 615. Bids here at 615. I still look to my new best friends on the back wall for 620 if you like. At $615,000. Fairly bid and offered now at 615. 615,000. Can I invite you at 620? Can't sell it to you at 615 at this point. No, you're out at 615? We'll call it 617 and 5. Can't sell it to you at 615, sir. 617 and a half. Thank you, obliges, at 617 and 5. I come back to you, good folk, for another 2.5 to 620, if you will. At 615 and 5. You've waited all day. Now's the time to secure your future. At 617 and 5. 617 and 5 to call now, folks. What are we saying here, buyers? At 617 a half. Thank you, sir. Welcome back at 620. Good luck to you at $620,000. Waiting for instructions at these levels at 620. At $620,000. At 620, you've heard it here, sir. We sell to you for the want of another bid. 620,000. Thank you for your instructions. Good luck. It's been a wonderful home at 620. At $620,000, I'm going to sell it. I look to you. 21. Welcome back. 25. 625. 625. 6 is the call for your future. 626. It'd be better than a Mazda. 625 with you, sir. I'm going to sell it once. I won't take a late bid. Permission to sell. Twice. I'll take a 500. Third, final call at 625. Hold tight, sir. Delighted to announce 1 Evenwood Place in Waimari Beach. It goes. It is gone and sold. Thank you, sir. Well done. Commiserations to the underbidders. Thank you, sir, for your instructions. offering a catalogue of some 21 properties called today, but a total of 23 called this week. A rather big week as we head into the Christmas season. I welcome back to the room Andrew Swift, Milena Bartlett. They are your tour guides. They are the couple that have taken you through the journey of potential home ownership. You've had a wonderful day already. You fine folk, are you all set to go?
We are.
Good luck to you. You've had a beautiful campaign here at number 42 Vivian. As the postie knows it, folks, number 42 Vivian Street, Burwood, Christchurch. Now, this is a freehold parcel of land, some 716 square metres. It is on lot 16, deposited plan 21583. It is contained and described in Certificate of Title, Volume A1, Folio 536 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your chattels, they haven't changed from the draft. I'm not going to go through those. Your bidding today, cash and unconditional. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 25.2. They point out and they state that you buy today number 42 Vivian in an as-is, where-is state, uninsured as it sits today, folks. Your bidding, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Possession and settlement date, one of the same. Set down for the 5th of February 2021. Now, I'm just going to wander back through because I can tell you this home was built in 1961 for our current owners. Yes, you've heard it here. Some 59 to 60 years of ownership. And I have to say, it is a privilege and a pleasure to represent these wonderful people in their journey of ownership and sale. As times move, so do the requirements of our owners. This, I'd have to say, 60 years is testament to a number of things. But more importantly, it's testament to the location and the community that these wonderful folk have lived in. This, if you've had the pleasure, is a wonderful red brick home. It offers 3 bedrooms, large open plan living with wonderful 4-car garaging for the enthusiast and loads of off-street parking. It's 716 square metres. It has been faithfully maintained and loved, and having benefited from a number of upgrades, now's your time. Folks, my instructions, open the bidding at 160. 260, beautiful. Jim Davis at $260,000. He couldn't have yelled at me louder. At $260,000. What do we say from here, guys? 70. Back with Rob Island at 70. The call now at 270. Jim, one bid seldom buys. Don't lose me now at 270. At 270, don't be the one bid wonder. At 270. Once. 80. There you go. At 280. $280,000 and we're away. 90. There you go. Rob Island. 290. 300. Fresh bidding here. We're about from you, sir? No, Corey, from you. 300. At $300,000, 3 in at this stage. All the actions here. 305. 305. Jim Davis at 305. You need to bid again at 305. Do we say 20 on your behalf at 305? But don't let me limit you. 10. Okay, what do I know? 310. $310,000. Fairly bid and offered. What do you say, Rob? 15. Beautiful. 15. At 315. You're right, Jimmy. You need to bet on top at 315. Against you, Corey, and against you, Jim, at 315. At 350,000, 15,000. Once at 315. 320. 20. 320. Sorry? I'm at 20, Mark. I'm not going back. I'm sorry. I'm at 320. At 350. Good try, though. Wouldn't be doing the best for our owners. At 320. I'll take 17 on top to 37 if you like. At 320 the bid. Once at 320. Twice at 320. Third final call at 320. What do you say, Rob? At 320. 22? 22's the call. Where are we at, guys? At 322. 325. With you, Andrew, at 325 the bid. At $325,000. What do we say, guys? Once at 325. Twice, 27. Margie Danza on the phone at 327. $327,000. What are we saying, guys? At 327. First, it's against you, Jimmy. Second, it's against you, Rob. Third, it's against you, Corey, at 327. Seriously. I look to owners for confirmation at 327. Thank you. A wonderful 60 years of tenure. Good luck to you. Thank you for your instructions. Folks, I sell away at $327,000 for the wood. 40. Welcome in.
28.
Oh, okay. 28. Just trying to do the best, mate. 328. Good on you. 29's back out here. 30's the call. Thank you. At 330. $330,000. I'm going to sell it at 330. 3 call. 2. 5. 335. It's like tennis. One side to the other. At 335's the bid. Once. I'm going to sell it, Margie. No. 35. Lovely. Thank you. 37's the call. 337 over here, sir. It's against you. And a half. 337 the 5. $337,500. Once I sell. Twice. 40. 340. Or 40 on top. Okay. You've just had odd numbers, that's all. 340 working with you. Happy to do so at 340. What do you say from here, sir? And 500. 340 the half. At 340 the half. The keys are here. It's his car on the drive, not yours, Margaret. At 342. There's the little general. At 342 and a half. At 3425. Just taking it from you, Marg. At 342 and 5. I'm going to sell it, folks. First call. At 342 the half. What are you doing, Jimmy? Twice at 342 the half.
500, 343.
343.
And the half? Yep, 343 the half. $343,500. It's against you, Marg. I'm going to sell it over here.
345.
45. And the half. 345 to 5. 345 and change. You need to go to 350. At 345 the half. Once, 3 chances. One's gone. Twice at 345 the half. Third, quickly at 345,500. I need to know. No, it's just starting to get to know him. At 345 to
346.
beautiful. And the half. 346 the half. At 346 the half. Take confidence, others see value here, Margaret. It's not often you lose. At 346 the half. At 346 and 5, I'm going to sell it first.
346, 500 currently.
That's right, Jim. Second, at 346 the half.
Sure, you're right out, Randall.
Third call, Margie, at 346 the half. Going to sell it quickly now. Won't take a late bid at 346 the half. Delighted to announce, are you out, Marg? Permission to sell, thank you. Delighted to announce 42 Vivian Street in Burwood for 346 and a half. It goes, it goes, it goes. It is gone at sold. Where did that come from?
Thanks for your time. Well done. Congratulations.
Was it all right? Wasn't it like that? Oh, hell. Thank you so much for your participation today. A wonderful day here at the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. Take care. Next week we come back to you on Tuesday with a further 5 auctions. May the rest of your day be the best of your day. Good luck and goodbye.